welcome to Critical Encounters New Year's Eve Twitch stream. Oh, rockin' New Year's Eve Twitch stream. I am your villainous host, Steve, and I'm joined by Old Man Time, the board game lawyer. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Steve. How are you?
Good, how's it going?
Good. I just heard a cannon go off down the street, so it's starting.
Woo!
It's starting already.
All right.
Unless it was one of those trucks backfired. I don't know.
It's only like 6:30 where you are, too, right?
I know. Well, they get started early here, man.
Okay. Yeah, well, welcome. New Year's Eve stream. Here we go. It's going to be fun. This is our last game of 2023. Unless
Let's see how it goes.
Another one real quick.
Yeah. Chances are we may have a tough time with this one.
Yeah. So we are going to play Expert 2 Crossbones with the what did we decide? Master of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? We're gonna travel through the streets of mayhem.
Right. Go check out all the New Year's Eve parties. That's right.
Right.
And our personal escort will be Blackjack O'Hare because, why not have a crazy rabbit with you? So
he won't be late for this date.
No. All right. So Crossbones Expert, he already has his machine gun. Yeah, Expert 2, but he already has his machine gun out. So
all right.
Yep. And then we have the experimental weapons deck. I think everybody's played this enough. But we did get the three modulars. We've got our experimental weapon deck. Crossbones has piercing because he has a weapon attached. I'm going to reveal another one in a second. The machine gun does, indirect damage to us. There's an acceleration because of formidable foe, and every single enemy has steady.
All of them?
All of them. Yes,
what?
Each enemy.
Oh,
minions as well.
That's right.
My Spider Girl is also not as useful. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm going to get pasted here. And we have to reveal a experimental weapon. I'm going to shuffle this deck. I feel like sometimes if I don't shuffle it, I always get the same one. I hit shuffle twice, and he starts with
the same one.
Oh, the Power Gauntlets. Oh, the absolute worst one. If he attacks and damages you, discard a card from your hand. Okay.
That stinks.
That one has to go. Okay. All right. I am playing Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. I just played this about, an hour or two ago. The hope is to maybe build up Phantom X and keep him on the board for a little while and do some stuff and, leverage her abilities. It's aggression and leadership.
Oh,
it's not great.
My favorite.
It was fun. So.
He's my favorite leadership ally, Mr. Phantom X. I like him a lot. So I'm going to play with Monica Rambeau. She is Spectrum, and I decided to try some aerial cards in green, so I'll be using protection today.
Okay.
See how that goes.
Yeah. All right.
I'm definitely going to do some mulliganing, though. It's not
me too.
Exactly what I'm after here. So that one. Might try to.
Normally is much better than.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's not.
So he is steady, so 2 would do the trick. So.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pitch 3 and see what I get. Go for some resources. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm tossing 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Not bad.
All right. I'm going to use her double agent. No, I'm going to use her action, which doesn't have a ability name on it. Look at the top card of any deck. I'm going to look at the top card of the encounter deck, and because that will be a machine gun. So we know it'll be 2 damage coming at us. Okay. They're coming at me, I guess. Okay, put that back. I will then flip 3, 1. Oh. I can't quite. Oh, I'm so close. 1, 2, 3 for Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier for Def Focus. Def Focus for. No, that costs 2. That's a superpowered. Okay. It's not good. I was hoping to get a tough out or something. I'm not gonna get one out. But all right. So let's do Captain Marvel, Contaminant Immunity, and Pheromones for Quinn Carrier. Because I am an Avenger. Quinn Carrier for Def Focus. And then I will attack for 1. Oh, what is this? A fist and a mental. Oh, power gauntlets. I already forgot that that's out. What about, instead of Quinn Carrier for Def Focus, how about I use a Quinn Carrier and a self-propelled glide to get rid of the power gauntlets? So I can do a wild and a mental, and let's get rid of that because I don't like those at all. I can attack for 1, and I'll hold on to Def Focus for next round then. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that. I'm going to move the Formidable Foe over because that acceleration is going to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually just kind of half tuck it underneath the main scheme. Yeah. That way you can still read the text, but... Yeah, there you go.
When I mouse over, it'll remind me. Okay.
All right, all done?
Yep.
Spending 2 resources to put out team building exercise, which is good because I have a lot of aerial cards in here, so when I'm in hero form, I can get some discounts. I'm also going to put out Indomitable. I'll spend aerial intervention for that, and I'm going to put out Hard to Ignore for 1. So I got 3 cards out on the table on my first turn. I'll flip over to my hero side, and when I do that, it says I can choose face down energy form, flip to that. Yeah. Do you change this form? Choose a face to energy form. Upgrade, flip that card face up to change that form. So I am going to put out Gamma. Go to Gamma's house.
Okay.
And I will exhaust Spectrum to do... so I get to, after you change this energy form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I can do 1 damage to him. And now I can do 3 damage with an attack.
All right. All right. Well, that's a start.
That's how we start. I'll put my Gamma next to me here.
I'm going to hit F12. Oh, there's another Pheromones. It's close. Okay. All right. So, there's 2 of us, and there's an acceleration. So, 3 threat. It is halfway to advancing. All right. Crossbones is going to attack. However, he's going to interrupt with the machine gun. And I'm going to have to... When Crossbone attacks, remove an ammo counter from this card. Boom. And discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons. So the boost icons are 2. So I take 2 indirect damage.
We knew that, right?
Yep. Now he's going to attack for 2 with piercing.
Let's see. I can't flip to... I don't have any way to flip to my... Yeah.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm going to defend this. Let's see. I'm going to put that out. I'll just take this one. All right. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Oh, boy. The boost is get an encounter card. Cruel Intentions. It's an Expert 2 card. Okay. And it has 1 boost on it, so I take a total of 3 damage. All right. That's me. Now, you are being machine gunned.
Okay.
So you remove a token, and you take 2 indirect damage with a King Master of Time.
All right.
Okay, and then he will attack you for 2 with the boost and piercing. Oh, piercing. I was going to put out tough on myself next round, but I guess that won't really make any difference.
We'll just I'll take the damage.
Well, no,
We'll go ahead.
Okay, you're going to take it?
I guess so. Yeah, I'm only in 1 defense right now.
2 damage. Give the villain a tough status if you cannot heal 3 damage from it instead. So he gains tough, and you take 2 damage. Okay. Oh, you'll be player 1, so yeah, my tough will actually at least absorb the machine gun. Okay, I get 1 encounter card, and you get 1 encounter card. Hey, we didn't have to discard any because we got rid of that
nice
gauntlet. Yeah. Okay. Slug it out. Peril. Oh, you can't talk. Shh, quiet. Surges. Okay. When revealed, exhaust your identity. Take 2 damage. That's also an expert 2 card. Oh my goodness. I'm at 4 health. Okay. And here's my second card. All right, you can talk again. Hydra Bomber. Choose to take 2 or put 1 throughout the main scheme. Well, I only have 4 health, so I'm going to put 1 throughout the main scheme. Sorry.
There it is.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. Gonna happen.
Then Dark Dealings. Schemes with a +1 scheme.
Well, Wave is going to go over anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Somehow he was to draw a 0 boost. So he schemes for 2 and a boost.
Even
5
still.
total. Yeah, good. It was going over. So we put 5 threat on. 9 is greater than 6. So we are moving on to the next scheme. Okay.
The Infinity Stone.
Yes. When revealed, reveal the top card of the weapons deck. So here we go. He is going to have the Exosuit. So he's a +1/+1, and it costs 1 of everything to get rid of. Okay. Okay, that's my first turn. Your turn.
And mine is Ancient Grudge. When revealed, Kang Master of Time activates against you. If Kang Master of Time is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Kang Master of Time. I think we saw him earlier. And put him into play, engage with you. Yeah, shuffle the encounter deck. Here comes the Master of Time. Yeah.
Okay. It just says shuffle, even though we didn't search it, but I will click shuffle. It says to. Okay. So he's toughness, villainous, +1 scheme, and +1 attack for each obligation in your play area. 6. Okay. All right, I have 12. You're player 1. Off you go.
Be nice to get rid of Mr. Kang there. Let's see. I could put Warpath out for 3 and an Endurance, but I've got that Gamma Blast. Seems like that's the way to get rid of King Master of Time.
Yeah, ping is tough, and then blast him.
Yeah, because I've got Overkill, so I could knock that tough off too.
And is it you gain Gamma? No.
Well, I'm in Gamma form already.
Yeah, I was
and so it says if you were already in Gamma, this game's Overkill.
Yeah, I was hoping team building exercise. Like, I was hoping Gamma would give you the Gamma trait, so then Gamma Blast would have Gamma. And it doesn't. It just says attack superpower, so it wouldn't work anyways. That's too bad.
Good, excellent try. I do have Warpath. I think I'm going to shoot off the Gamma Blast though. I mean, it's basically going to be a 1-trick turn for me. And let's see. I first got to knock that tough off of King Master of Time. You don't have anything that spreads out like damage everywhere. What do you got over there in your hand? You got.
I've got like a Venom Blast. But
yeah,
now
so not worth it.
This Hydra Bomber and Crossbones. Yeah, it's not great.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack King Master of Time, knock off his tough, and then I'll spend 3 resources. I guess I'll use Warpath and Unflappable and Endurance. Hate to get rid of Endurance.
When you put your cards,
I'm not gonna have any.
Put them a little higher so it doesn't resize it. Because if it clicks off.
Oh, okay. Is it doing that?
Yeah, it resizes.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry about that.
Everything shrinks. Okay.
So those are my 3 resources to play the Gamma Blast. So 7 damage to an enemy. If you are already in Gamma form, this attack gains overkill. So 6 into Kang, and then the overkill knocks off the tough.
Knocks off the tough. Excellent.
I'll discard everything.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, I wish I could flip to my defense side. I don't have anything else to do. All I have is a resource. Double resource left in my hand.
Choose to flip. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the only downside with her, as I can't.
Right, she doesn't have like a...
It's not like Storm.
Yeah.
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 So that's the end of all I can do.
Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2. All right, so I'm going to use Queen Carrier and Pheromones, spend Pheromones to do a Clobber, to do 3 damage to the Hydra Bomber. Clobber says if it's the first card I play, return it to my hand, and I get a token for playing an aggression card.
Nice.
I will then spend that Clobber, play a Deft Focus.
Oh, good deal.
Then I will use Deft Focus and Venom Blast, spending the Venom Blast, to play Contaminant Immunity to heal 3 damage and gain a Tough, as well as one of those little tokens, because it is a protection card. Okay. Yeah, it feels bad not using the Venom Blast for damage, but...
right. Yeah. But you gotta live.
You gotta build up a little and live.
I need you.
Yeah. Okay, I am done.
All right.
Ready up. Ooh, there's a call for backup and Phantom X in my hand.
Nice. Oh, sweet.
All right, this is 6. It does make it a little harder to clear, but all right. So we are 2 of us plus an acceleration, so it's 5 out of 12. And he is going to machine gun you. And do some indirect damage because you have no way.
Zero.
You can't really counter that. So you take 2.
No. 2.
There goes my obligation. Okay. And then he's going to attack you. He's a 3 because of the exosuit. He has a weapon.
I'm gonna have to defend it.
Piercing. So he's 3 piercing with a boost.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Though, so.
Yeah, so I'll be able to ready back up again. As long as I will survive.
Yeah. 1 boost. So 2, 3, 4 total.
-1.
Isn't that hard to ignore?
I'm down to 2 health.
Does it? No. Oh, you're down to 2 health already too? Oh my god.
Yeah. So discard Indomitable.
All right, he is going to machine gun me, which removes the machine gun.
Yes, we needed that.
And he's going to hit me for 2, but I have a tough, so away goes the tough. Okay, and there goes Shadow of the Past. And then he's going to attack me. So he's attacking for 3 and a boost. I'm currently a 3. I'm going to defend for 5, so I take 2 damage. I'm down to 5. Mob Mentality from Standard 2. All right, you get a card, and I get a card. Hopefully I only get 1 instead of 3 cards on the first turn.
No joke. Let's see. Here we go. And it is Insight 1, gain Surge. It is a time displaced soldier. Right. So
Insight 1, and there's your Surge card.
Surges into Crossbones armor.
Oh boy.
So now he's +1, another +1 scheme, +1 attack. It says when Crossbones takes any amount of damage, place it here. Instead, if there's 5 or more damage here, discard Crossbones armor.
All right, I'm going to put that kind of like underneath him so we see it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll cover up his hit points so we can't miss it. All right, my card is a Dark Dealings. The villain schemes with +1 scheme.
Whew. So now he schemes for 4 plus.
Oh, I forgot he schemed with +1 last time, so he actually schemed for like 6 last time. All right, so yeah, he's a 2 plus his armor makes him a 3 plus the exosuit makes him a 4 +1 from the Dark Dealings makes him a 5. So he's a 5 before the boost card. Here's the boost card of a 2, 6, 7. Hey, guess what?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 13 is higher than 12. Next scheme. Okay. The getaway. Hydra has seized the Infinity Stone. Crossbones orders their withdrawal. You must stop them. I don't know if we're going to do this. Okay. When revealed, reveal the top card of the weapons deck. Okay. So we have now seen 3 out of 4 of them. And this time it is the energy shield, giving him retaliate. Okay. Well,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then F12, and I'm player 1.
Sorry, Steve.
This was your idea.
I know. I take all full responsibility for this win.
Okay. I'm going to put a call for backup out. Oh, I lose all my tokens at the start of turn. I gain 1 from call for backup. Okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna use the Queen Carrier. I'm gonna use Phantom X for that. Okay. Boom. And then I will. I guess it doesn't matter either way. Queen Carrier. I'll do a first aid on you. Heal you 2. How about that?
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
Very kind. Very kind.
I'm gonna give myself an honorary Avenger to give myself 1 more hit point.
Are you gonna have to flip down? I guess.
Oh, you know what? I could.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I could.
He didn't have any overkill, does he? Does he have overkill? Yeah.
Phantom X.
He's got retaliate of 1. He's got lots of attack.
Phantom X and energy. Okay, hang on. All right. Instead of using the Queen Carrier to pay for whatever I paid for, I'm going to pay for it with the Honorary Avenger. Okay, so I don't get the hit point. I'm going to take that away. Okay, and then I'll use the Queen Carrier in the Sky Cycle to get rid of the Energy Shield. Because that's an energy. That's a wild and an energy, so I can clear Energy Shield. Okay. That's apparently my job, is to get rid of his weapons. So I'm not doing much else. Okay, your turn. I can't get rid of the exosuit, though.
Yeah, I've got.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, flipping down, we just lose if one of us flips down. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
instant
Vivian. Loss if we flip down. Unless you can clear 2 threat, then there's a chance.
Because
he schemes for a 2, 3. He schemes for 4. So that would put it at a 6. We're adding 3 to it. That puts it at a 9. So it's like 1 boost icon, and we've lost.
I'm going to attack the time displaced soldier. Get rid of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my team building exercise and spend 1 resource to put out Vivian. So Vivian, I can't really do anything other than blank something. I can blank at the.
You could blank his armor.
It would allow me to. Let's see. Which one does? He doesn't have retaliate, does he? Does he have retaliate?
No, I got retaliate.
No. So.
I don't know.
Because I don't want to lose her by thwarting, because she's going to be my defender.
Yeah, if you blank the armor, she can at least punch.
Yeah, punch Crossbones.
Yes, because you wouldn't blank call for backup. You can't. No. Blanking the exosuit doesn't do you anything. So yeah, you could blank the armor to punch him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll hit him for 1. What the heck? And then, so I will play the power. No, I'm going to play Speed of Light to flip to my defense side, or to my defense. Let's see, which one is it? It's Photon or Pulsar. Are you going to
attack though? Because you could do the Ever Vigilant before you flip.
Yeah. Which is probably what I should do, right? Yeah, because it's blanked. Yeah, so it's blanked. So then the 3 will go straight through.
Ready your hero and remove 2 threat from the main scheme with Ever Vigilant.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll go ahead and discard that. And now I'll do the speed of light to
Well,
flip to my pulse.
Would you attack for 3 while you have the chance?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to exhaust. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
And do the speed of light.
I jumped ahead of myself.
Yeah, because otherwise you don't really get anything out of the. Yeah.
Right, the gamma. I don't get anything out of pulsar. So,
okay.
Gamma goes back. Pulsar comes out. I get the heal for 1.
Nice. Yeah, we're both at 5.
And speed of light goes away. Discard card. And I think that's going to end my turn.
Okay. Yep.
Going to end it. I need a way to.
All right. There's 2 of us, and there's an acceleration out. Civian to the end of the round. To the end of the round. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do it this way. Just like the cards neater. All right. He is going to attack me. He's attacking for 2, 3, 4, and a boost. So I currently have a 1.
I could defend with Vivian, if you like.
I mean, I defend for 2 is what I have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, it's fine with me.
I'll do that. I'll do it with Vivian because then I'll just defend for myself since I've got the defense.
3. 1 and a boost. If the villain is attacked, oh no, it gets overkill.
Oh no!
It's gonna damage.
Oh no!
So 2, 3, 4, 5 with overkill. So you take 4 damage. Maybe I'll be defending for you.
Okay. Ouch.
Yeah, because you defend for 3, but
I'm
he's
dead.
hitting for more. So I will.
Right.
I'll defend for you. Okay.
Oh no. Here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2. I take 4 damage. I'm down to 1.
Well, we're even.
Yeah. I get 1, and you get 1. So yeah, Expert 2 does seem considerably harder than say like standard. All right, here we go. Full auto. Discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck, where X is Crossbones attack. It's currently a 4. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon. Okay, this is it. I'm dead unless I magically draw 4 cards with 0 boost icons. I don't think there are 4 cards in here with 0 boost icons in the entire deck. Here we go. Let's see how badly I die. 4 damage. No. Oh, that's a blank. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I take 8 damage, and I am dead.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah. I'm gonna put these cards over here just for the screenshot coming up here after you die too. Okay.
Survive.
Okay.
I'll survive.
You'll survive? Okay.
It's cornered staff. When revealed, discard 1 per player cards from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon card discarded this way.
Okay.
Doug.
I'm out of the game.
Whenever you count, when you count per player, do you still have to count?
Yeah,
2?
because like his health doesn't change, and the per player on like the getaway doesn't change. Yeah, so we're adding threat equal to the boost icons. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
What happens to your call for backup? Does it stay out or is it gone?
I think it's gone. I think it goes with me. All the cards I control get discarded.
All the cards are yours.
Yeah. Okay. And you're actually player 1 now. After that happened to me.
Yeah.
So I'll sit here and watch. I can hang out for a round while you die.
All right. Dauntless. Using that to pay for. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I might as well just quit.
Nah, come on,
I might as
man.
well quit.
One more round. Play it out. Let the villains have their victory.
All right. Yeah, I'll spend Dauntless, and I'll spend Photon, Speed, and Energy Duplication to put out Blue Marvel.
All right.
After Blue Marvel enters play, change energy forms. I'm going to change to my Gamma.
Okay.
No, am I going to do
Deals
that?
1
Gamma.
damage to an enemy, but 1 damage goes on the armor. Okay.
Okay. Gamma comes out. And then Blue Marvel is going to attack. Attack Crossbones. It's going to attack him for 2.
2 onto his armor. Okay.
And then Spectrum's going to attack for 3.
3 onto the armor. The armor is defeated. Look at that.
Hey.
He knocked off his 1 armor, but underneath it, he's wearing an exosuit.
Oh, you know what? I got to spend 1 less to put him out because he's aerial.
Oh, there you go.
So I can put my Def Focus out.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, and I'll flip down to my Alter Ego side.
Okay. F12. I'm still dead. Okay. Here's the 2 from us plus 1 acceleration. It's at 6 out of 10. And Crossbones is going to scheme against you for 3 and a boost.
Okay.
Only 4.
That's 4.
Oh, it's a 10.
That's
game over. Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
That was a tough one.
Yes, it was. Well, that was fun though. We can reset here real quick in a second and play again. I have to write dead DEAD. Okay. I mean that was fast enough. I got time for another one.
Okay. Do we want to switch up our heroes? I could do that.
Yeah. Do you want to try the same villain, different heroes?
Yeah. Let's try somebody else. Let's get somebody else in here. Who do you want to try?
All right. Let me reset the game. Let's keep the stream going. Game. Reset game.
Anybody joining us? No, nobody's joining.
No, I haven't seen anybody yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people are probably New Year's Eve parties and stuff. So.
I hope so. I hope they're having fun.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go Crossbones again.
Good.
Expert 2. We're gonna choose. Master of Time. What was the other one? Streets of Mayhem and the Bad Bunny. All right. Yeah, we'll see if we have any better luck with somebody else.
Yeah. So who do you want to play with? I've got choices over here, decks that I've put together.
I don't know.
I've got a cable deck.
I'm gonna check I'm gonna look at my deck list that I have built because that's where it's now asking me.
I've got a Cable Justice. I've got an Iron Man Aggression. I've got.
I'm gonna try my new Ant-Man Justice deck. How about that?
Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And if you're gonna go Ant-Man Justice,
more than one Justice, it looks like it'll be okay for us. So.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that'll help. That'll help me out actually if you're Justice, because we can knock down some.
Yep.
Some side schemes, and I've got a.
I have the 3 basic side schemes in this deck. Player side schemes: the build support, specialized training, superpower, which we can have more. We can clear it more than once, right? I don't think they say limit once.
It depends on.
No, yeah, they can't be out at the same time because they're unique, and we can only have one out at a time, anyways. But it doesn't say. I think the fact that they're unique doesn't change the fact that we could put mine out and clear it, and put yours out and clear it. Yeah.
That'd be great. And we can really, if we can, and I mean, the more cards we can get in the,
yeah, see how it goes.
In the player side scheme, it helps me out.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to shuffle that. That experimental weapons deck, and he is going to start with the energy shield, giving him retaliate at the beginning, which means I don't have to deal with it right off the bat if we're not attacking him. Okay. Yeah, so this is an Ant-Man Justice. Oh, yeah. Again, it kind of stuns or confuses him. Shoot. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I try to focus on his wrist gauntlets, and then or what are they called? Yeah, wrist gauntlets with the right resources, and then stun or confuse him as needed. But I'll have to double up on it. All right. I'm going to do some mulliganing. I did get my helmet right first turn. That's pretty good.
I didn't get the cards that I want first turn, but that's okay. I'll survive. At least we start off with a little bit more health. At least I do this time.
Yeah, I do too. Just a tiny bit. I start with 1 more health.
So I can go search my deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it into play. Here's the cool thing. If you no, you can't help me knock out my.
Not your base one. No, but it's only 5. It's not 5 per player. But if you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's a static 5. But yeah, if you don't have the.
I don't.
It doesn't look like you do the event right. Clearly
I got call for backup. I don't know if call for backup would help you out. You got some good allies over there that you can.
I think I can pull off 3 threat.
Okay. But you can pull off 3.
But I can't do it. I mean, I'm player 1, right? So oh no, you get to put it into play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sure do.
I mean, I can pull off 3. You can pull off 3. Yeah.
Yeah, or if you.
Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you have Justice.
I'll put call for backup out there.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
I've got clear the area, so I can clear 4 threat off of it. So as long as you ping it for 2, unless you can do all 6 and give yourself an ally.
Yeah, I can't.
The only other thing I'd have would be like lock and load, and that would be 4. But I really would like to grab my Nick Fury. Do you have Nick Fury in your deck?
Maybe. No. I got my deck list up in the other window. Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm still deciding if I want to mulligan something, because I could, if I do this right, I can draw 1 card. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan 1 card is what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, my turn, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. 2 for the energy, and a sonic rifle for my helmet, which is a great turn 1. I will flip into
awesome
tiny form. And when I flip, I can remove a threat from a scheme. So I will take it off a call for backup. Oh, you have to take it off, I guess. Yeah, because that's your card. Okay.
How much are you taking off?
1 from flipping.
1? Okay. That's great.
And then I hear a response. After you change the tiny form, draw a card. So I draw a card. Ooh. I'll spend 2 to put out my team building exercise. These don't help me. It'd be nice to get that. And I can throw it for 2 more. So I'll pull 2 off of it, putting it within reach for you.
Nice.
And then I have 2 cards in my hand that I can't do anything with. So I'll end my turn and debate if I'm going to pass them or not. What am I going to do with them? I think, yeah. I'll probably, at the end of my turn, I'll probably pitch. Oh, wait. Energy shield is a mental and an energy. Okay, I'll burn these 2. And I will get rid of energy shield.
Good deal. Sweet.
happen to be the right ones. Okay.
Get that out of here.
Then my turn.
All right, I'm going to spend followed and precognition to put Gray Malkin.
Right.
I keep saying it wrong. Malkin on the table. I got to flip over to my hero side, and I'm going to take 2 threat off of call for backup, and then I'm going to use Gray Malkin to pay for clear the area to remove the last threat off of call for backup.
Excellent.
That'll allow me to draw a card. And so we both get to go find
Okay. I'm going to take control of call for backup now. And we're going to stick it, we're going to line up this left-hand side as our victory display with side schemes. So we know what's in there. Okay, we get to go get a card. Any ally, right? Any ally.
I'm taking Nick Fury so I can get the card draws this turn.
Yep, that makes sense. And I'm going to grab Dazzler because she's a 4-cost. And when she enters play, she gets to confuse an enemy. So
that's great.
He's not fully confused, but we started with a confusion. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and draw my 3 cards. So I got Mind Scan, Body Slide. Ooh, good. Body Slide. And I got another Clear the Area. So I'm going to spin. Oh, I get the Ready Gray Melican, and I get the Ready Cable because of that.
Yep. You cleared the side scheme.
So I'm going to spend 1 Gray Melican to put out build support.
Ooh, nice.
And now Nick Fury, I'm going to exhaust Nick Fury to remove 2 threat off of build support.
Okay.
I'm going to, let's see.
Yes. Let's see what's going on here.
Maybe Sense of Justice, get that out. So if I spend.
I was seeing the Mind Scan with the clear the area, and then boom, you clear build support again, and we go get another card. Yeah.
Right. Yep. I'm trying to decide if I want to get Justice Served out there. That would be good if I got Justice Served out. I got 2 Sense of Justice in my deck, so I'm going to use Sense of Justice to put Justice Served out. And then I'm going to, with Nick Fury, remove 2 more threat off of build support.
Oh, with Cable, yeah, okay.
Yeah, with Cable. And then I'm going to use my Mind Scan or my Body Slide. I guess I'll stay upright into my hero form. I use Body Slide.
To play clear the area. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to use Body Slide. Yeah, I'll use Body Slide to clear the area to remove 2 more threat off of build support.
Okay.
So it's cleared.
So you draw a card from clear the area.
And draw a card from clear the area. Discard these. Oh, cool. I got energy. And
search your deck and discard pile for support with a cost 3 or less and put it into play. Okay.
Yeah. And I get to ready Cable again. So discard Justice Served. And we get to go find a support that costs 3 or less and put it into play. Look at all cards.
I think I'm playing the wrong. Oh, this does not have. Oh, this is supposed to be. I think I loaded the wrong version of this.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna cheat here for a second, if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I have that in mind too, and I remember playing it and goofing it up. Yeah. Okay, there's my card. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 versions of this. I played it, I tweaked it, and then I just loaded in the wrong one because I'm looking at the deck list that I have up. Okay, so I'll bring in the Quinn carry, you bring in the Hell carry. Okay, sounds good.
So we want to send that build support to the.
Yes.
What I usually do is just put counters on like call for backup over there. Put like 2 counters on it, and then you can throw that in the victory display if you don't want to line up a bunch of. But it's up to you.
I like to see
it's
what
up
they
to
are.
you. Yeah. Okay. So, so I readied cable. I went and found the helicarrier and put it out.
Yep.
I've got a mind scan, but nothing to scan.
And an energy,
So
and a
with
gray Malkin, and a helicarrier. You have a ton of resources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it. So I'll just with cable hit him for 2.
Okay. Yeah, and I have
And that's
resources
going
as
to.
well, but I can't do anything. So.
I know, but we're in for an awesome next turn, hopefully. So
yeah,
but that's a little better setup this round.
Yeah, so far so good. All right, F12.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3 threat. He is going to machine gun me for 2 indirect damage, and I'm going to. I want to. What do I want to do with Dazzler? I don't mind using her for attacking and stuff. I'm going to put 1 on Dazzler and 1 on me. Okay. And then he's going to attack me. And I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend. So he's coming at me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, geez, I should have thrown Dazzler in the way. All right, I defend for 2. I take 4.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ruination, man.
Yeah.
4 boost. Wow.
Okay. That is crazy. Yeah, there's some bad, nasty ones in here. Oh, man, another cannon went off.
Okay. All right. Let's survive that. Okay. You get machine gunned.
Machine gun me. Hits me for 2. I'm going to hit Nick Fury for 1 and 1 on the cable.
Yep. And then he's coming after you for 2 and a boost. And Nick.
Event.
Nick takes 3. Okay.
Thanks for your service, Nick.
I get 1, and you get 1. Okay. Oh.
Well, hey.
All right. Whatever. You may flip out your eagle form, exhaust Scott Lang, remove care for Cassie. I can't. Choose to discard a card from your hand. You cannot change form until your next turn ends. Discard this obligation. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I should have blocked with Dazzler. Choose and discard a card from your hand. Okay. Well, discard predictable ploy because that was not a treachery. I cannot change forms. Okay, and then discard a care for Cassie, which stinks because everything I have is. No, I have tiny cards. Okay, I'm all right. But flipping is his whole thing.
Okay.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your card.
It is Overwhelming Force. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. If no card was discarded this way, this card gains Surge. So there goes my helicarrier.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Bummer.
Yeah. All right, F12. Your turn.
Okay. I do have a one way or another in my hand, which I would like to play. Maybe we can get hopefully a cheap side scheme. Cheap to remove side scheme. Hopefully something 5 or less.
All right, let's see what we got.
Or 6 or 7. As long as it's...
Okay, there's a 6. When defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. So that's bad. Vendetta, which is 8. Here you go. It's a 4, and all it is an amplify.
Okay.
Okay, because Cornered Staff is a crisis with stuff. Crossbones Assault, he attacks us. Crossbones Assault, yeah, that's Vendetta. It's only 4. That's the best one.
The Vendetta. So I get to draw 3 cards. I get to draw Keep Them Busy. Player defeated the scheme removes 5 threat from the main scheme. I got Temporal Leap. How much threat's on the main scheme? I can't see with the formidable foe in the way. 3 in the way. 3 in there. Okay.
Oh, is it?
And then Yeah, then I've got Ironheart. So those are my 3 cards that I drew. Discard one way or another. How
Skilled
about I
Investigator, that's
put...
nice.
Yeah, I like Temporal Leap too. That's kind of interesting. So Skilled Investigator out. And that one says, after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator, draw a card. Ironheart. I'll put
Yeah,
Ironheart out for
options.
2. Yeah.
Now,
So
keep
shield.
them busy, however. So I have superpower training in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we like keep them busy. Just removes additional threat from the main. I think I'd rather have superpower training out, right, for player side scheme. Like if we're gonna try to get one out this
Oh yeah,
turn.
yeah. Because we
So
can only put out one
yeah,
for
so
in a 2-player game. Is
your
that right? Yeah.
mind
Okay.
scan
Yeah,
removes
I can.
5 threat. So
It
that's
does.
like 5 off of. I have a hive mind. 1, 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw one for that. Oh, I got the Technovirus Purge. All good. Yep.
1, 2,
I think that's what I want to do.
3, 4, 5. So I can like pull 5. I can remove like 5 threat from something. But yeah, that mind scan could help. Well, yeah, if you could clear your Technovirus Purge in one blow.
I sure can. I can do it right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it out for 0, and then I'm gonna exhaust Cable to remove 2 threat from the Vendetta.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, we both did it.
I should have let you do it. Sorry about that. And then I'm gonna spend. Let's see, Gray Melican. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use Keep Them Busy. So Gray Melican and Keep Them Busy to play the Mind Scan. And the Mind Scan is going to remove all 5 threat off of the Technovirus Purge.
Okay. Take
Awesome.
So
Okay.
now you're +1/+1/+1. There are 3.
Yep.
In the over there.
And I get to draw a card because of Skilled Investigator.
Yeah.
Which is my plasma rifle.
You get to ready some stuff.
Ready? Yep, ready up. Gray Malkin, and so I'm gonna exhaust. Let's see. Cable can clear attack on Mount Athena.
Well, that's a good idea.
I can only remove 1 threat off of Vendetta. How are you looking on being able to remove any threat?
I play superpower training. I mean, I'm exhausted. I can remove. I can only be able to pull 4 threats, so like 2 and 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can get rid of that. We won't be able to clear superpower training this turn, which is fine. We'll get it next round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay.
So if I put out my plasma rifle, I can shoot it with Gray Melt
every round for like
start hitting him with stuff.
Yeah.
Or the Temporal Leap will allow the main scheme to go over, and then we could drag one of those side schemes out of the victory display to beat it again.
Right.
But it would actually like 10 if that were the case. So I guess I spend 2 to put out the plasma rifle, and then
because the Gray Malkin will just let you use it every turn.
Yeah. So Gray Malkin.
So in this case,
to do 4 damage.
3, right? There's only 3.
Oh, there's only 3 in there.
There's 3 overhangs in there so far. Yep.
Gotcha.
Let's get there.
So, should I take all 3 threat off of attack on Mount Athena, or should I take care of the Vendetta?
No, go for the main. Because I have a 2. I have a 2 removal, so leave Vendetta.
Okay. So we'll take off the main, and then Ironheart's going to hit him for 1.
Yep. Yeah, if we can keep
And
the
I'll just
main from flipping, that's like a huge deal, right? I mean, we can't
that's
stop
right.
the treachery cards and stuff, but if the longer we
Mm-hmm.
keep him here, the better.
Right. At least until we can get past that dang machine gun.
Machine gun and stuff, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
my turn.
Into my turn.
Okay. I will use my Queen Carrier. We'll put out that superpower training. Dazzler will pull 2 off of Vendetta.
I have to wait till the end of your turn to discard my hand, right?
Yeah, you could do it now. I mean,
Okay.
just in preparation so you don't forget.
Well, I don't want to do it because this temporal leap I could put out if you defeat superpower training, but if it's not legal for me to throw away my cards now, I don't remember if I discard at the end of my turn or if I discard at the end of both turns.
Yeah, it's at the end of the phase.
Okay, so at the end of the phase is when I would do it. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll just wait. I've got other stuff I could put out.
I could pull 2 threat. Yeah. I could get some resources out, or I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna use the team building to put out an army of ants. Get that started and ping them for 1 because I am tiny.
Love it.
It leaves me with 2 cards left in my hand, which I think I'm crazily gonna hold on to. So, because Hive Mind, I'll be able to pull 3 threat next round with. And if I can get the reflexes out, that'll help me with some resource matching. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. All right, so now you would discard before we draw.
Okay. I discarded.
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, F12.
Mind scan one way or another. Superpower training. I guess superpower training.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to be able to resize a little bit. So. Okay. All right, 3 threat on the main scheme. His machine gun. He's going to machine gun you. You ready? Here it comes.
Is
okay. 1.
1 into cable. I was just looking. Is the stream going? Let's see.
It should be.
Okay.
I mean, it shows that it is. Mine,
okay,
I don't see it, but I see it on my OBS.
Let me back out of Twitch, and I'm going to go back in.
Sure.
All right, we're going to pause. I'm going to make sure. All right, I see it on my Twitch. I'm going to make sure.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on my.
I see it on my Twitch. I'm going to make sure.
Okay,
Echo, turn TV off.
Okay. All right, that's weird. I hear myself and myself, hear myself, so I got to turn that off. All right. Okay. So I put the 3 threat on. You got machine gun. He's going to attack you for 2 and a boost.
Okay.
Ironheart, I can see.
I'm defending with Ironheart.
Going to show her quality and take a star. Give the villain a tough. Okay. So 2 damage.
Ironheart takes 2 damage.
Yes. Okay, I am getting machine gunned, and the machine gun's going away. Here comes the machine gun damage of a 3. Wow, I'm getting wrecked on that. All right. I'm going to take those 3 because I'm going to have Dazzler jump in front of the attack. And the attack is give the villain tough if you cannot heal 3 damage instead. 1, 2, 3. So his max is 28. So, okay. All right, and Dazzler only takes 2. Okay. All right. You get 1, and I get 1. I'm going to have to... I'm only at 4. Oh, but when I flip to a heal, I'm going to be flipping to Giant. Yeah, okay.
Are you able to flip still, or because of your obligation, or...
Oh, that was just a one-timer. Yeah.
One time, okay.
Yeah, That whole turn I
My
had to
card.
yeah. No.
Shadow of the Past.
Here comes what? Strife? No. Yeah.
Drive comes out. Here he is. Drive, and here's his side scheme, which are both terrible. Cable player cannot remove threat from schemes other than Back to the Future. Other players cannot remove threat from Back to the Future. Cable player cannot damage enemies not engaged with them. Other players cannot damage minions engaged with Cable.
So you got to go after
So
Strife.
Strife.
Yeah, I can't touch Back to the
I got-
Future,
All right.
and you can only go after Strife until Back to the Future is gone. When a player plays a psionic event, cancel the effects of that event and deal 1 damage to Strife. Oh, it's so brutal.
It is bad.
Yeah. All right, I'll take
It's
control
bad,
of your
bad, bad.
cards, and then we'll dump them into the deck. There's 32 cards in the deck, so they're not necessarily going to see them instantly. Okay, so that was a joyous.
I kind of messed up what I wanted to do. My next turn.
Yeah. Oh, you had superpower training too in your hand.
Yeah.
All right, so that one's gone. Alrighty, and my card is Seek and Destroy. Insight 1, Peril. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, set aside area for your Nemesis minion, and put it into play. Engage with you.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Both Nemesis minions on the table.
All right, so I have to go get my Nemesis minion.
Horrible.
Should be
That's
this one.
horrible.
Oh, maybe it's this one. Okay. So Yellow Jacket, who while I'm in giant form gains the giant trait and retaliate. While I'm in tiny form, he gains the tiny trait and +1 attack. Okay. He's not as bad as his side scheme. The side scheme really nerfs me. So.
Yeah.
But that's pretty funny. They both show up at the same time. First one's like, I need some help. All right.
Ugh.
My turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can't help you with Strife, and I can't help you with Back to the Future. Once Back to the Future's gone, I can help you with Strife. But I have my own things to worry about.
I got my plasma rifle. If we can get another side scheme in the victory display, I'll be able to do 4 damage
It'd be
to
nice
him.
to clear the superpower training, because then we can go get a identity-specific upgrade.
Yeah.
I can pull off with Hive Mind 3, 4, 5. I can probably do it on my turn, because I'm going to bounce back and forth, I think. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. How am I going to pay for everything? Let's see. Quinn Carrier pays for this. No, team training. Team building pays for this. Oh, how do I kill this guy if I'm worried about threat? I don't get to ready. Oh. I might not be able to do anything about Yellow Jacket for a round. 1, 2. Yeah. 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to see what I can do.
If I can somehow get past Strife, I might be able to help you, but I gotta hope for some good stuff to line up.
It's that Back to the Future, which, like, you can't help me with superpower training.
I know. Yeah. I do have one way or another which will allow me to draw some extra cards, so I might hopefully be able to get
All right,
something.
I'm gonna start with a flip. Okay, I'm gonna flip the giant form. All right, when I flip the giant form, I do 1 damage. I'm gonna put on Yellow Jacket. Boom. Okay. I also have my helmet, which lets me heal 2. Okay.
You didn't use your army of ants before you moved over? Or are you going to bounce back?
I'm going to bounce back.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to resize.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to change to my other hero form. So I'm going to flip back to tiny. Okay. And then resize says draw a card. So I do that. Oh, it's skilled investigator. All right. And then Ant-Man's helmet. After I change to tiny, I draw a card. Okay. Specialized training. And then Ant-Man himself says remove a threat from scheme when I flip. So take one off of superpower training. Okay. No, we have to worry about the main.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's gonna flip over. Okay. I think I'll put out my skilled investigator.
Cool.
I will.
The max of one per player.
Yeah. We'll remove 3 threat. 3, 4, 5. What would I be getting? What do we get to get if we clear superpower training?
You know,
Upgrade.
I do have that upgrade that will, if that does attack on Mount Athena go over, I can stop it from advancing. It'll just rip a card out of the victory display and stick it on the table.
Then we have to kind of do it again.
Yeah, and then we have to do it again with extra.
4 extra.
So like fourth.
It can't go over
threat
by more than 4 is the trick because it only.
I know.
Like 4.
Yeah. So if he really gets crazy with a, because it's going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to go over anyway.
Right,
if we both
superpower
stay in
training
hero
is
form.
Okay, so superpower training would fetch us an identity-specific upgrade. How helpful is that to you at the moment?
You can look and see what other choices I have. I can't
You
look
have
in
the
my
Ask
discard
Anyson.
or my.
I don't know if you played that yet. And you have the
It's in my
shield,
hand.
the prevention shield thing, right?
Yeah, I've got
The
the
Sonic
temporal leap, so I could leap to next year.
I'm gonna
I
do that
got.
in a couple hours.
That's the only one that I can look at. I can't look at my deck right now, so I don't remember what other ones I might have.
I mean, I could fetch my gauntlets. Maybe superpower training isn't so important at the moment. You know what I mean?
The player cannot remove threat from schemes.
It might not be as critical.
It would help me to keep that main scheme from going over if it just goes over for like 1.
I think we remove threat from the main scheme instead of superpower training this turn, right? Because you got to get rid of Back to the Future.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can leave it. I mean I'm not.
All right. Then what do I want to do? Yeah, because I gotta get rid of Yellow Jacket.
And I may be playing a one way or another card to get some more cards. Hopefully something I can use to attack Strife with. But I mean, at this point, I can do 3 damage to. Well, I could use the Mind Scan. That'll do a damage. I've got Plasma Rifle. So I can shoot the Plasma Rifle off and then use Cable to knock out Strife. Yeah. So I can knock out Strife. I can use the Mind Scan then to remove like 6 threat. Well, I got to take care of Back to the Future first.
Yeah. So you got to pop. Your Mind Scan can pop
So
that. Now remember, Strife cancels all your Psionic events, so you got to kill him first.
Exactly. Got to knock him out first. So if I use my
I'm gonna focus on the main then. And,
okay. Yeah.
I'd like to build as much as I can. Okay, Power and all of us. I don't want to get crippled here. For enhanced reflex. Okay. Then team building and a Quinn Carrier for Hive Mind, which lets me pull 3 threat off the main. Right. No. I take that back. I take that back. Ant-Man himself can just thwart for 2. That puts it down. Okay. My army of ants, I'll ping that tough off of Crossbones. And then Quinn Carrier, enhanced reflexes, and the specialized training, because we have too many player side schemes, for the sonic rifle. And I will use the sonic rifle
So now he'll be
to actually confuse him with
sweet.
Crossbones is fully confused. And I have team building with Hive Mind, but I can't quite do it. Yeah, okay. Done. That's that. Okay. I don't want to get stuck. And get paralyzed with trying to do math and realizing, oh, if I had one more, but I'm never going to have one more, so moving on.
I didn't really look at all the side schemes in his deck. Do you think there's any other small ones that I could take out?
The other two are acceleration icons, and when you clear him, he attacks us. And and then there's a crisis where we put threat on it. There's the one with there's captured people. And we have to add a threat based on something, and it's a crisis. So I don't know about that.
Okay. All right. I use Grey Melican and the plasma rifle to shoot at Strife for 3.
Okay.
And then Cable's going to hit him for 3. Okay. So he's knocked out. Now I can spin my one way or another and my superpower training.
Oh, yeah.
To play the mind scan to knock all the threat off of Back to the Future. Yeah. When I do that, I can ready Grey Melican.
Oh, we can both use our skilled investigators.
Sure can. Skilled investigators go off. I got the Professor. Discard.
Oh, that is pretty good because I'm going to take an action on your turn. Team building exercise is a hero action on a card that's already in play, so I can take it on your turn. To exhaust it, to play a card from my hand that shares a trait with my hero, reducing its cost by 1. So I'll reduce this army of ants down to 0 on your turn and play it. And then I'll use it, and I will ping Yellow Jacket. Okay. Cool. That was good. That was good timing because it let me play that army of ants out of turn. Or I
can knock him out.
Wait. No, I'm not going to do the army of ants. Oh, this is even better. So I'm going to use the team building exercise to reduce the cost of. No, shoot! It only removes 3. 3. There'd be 2 left on it. I could play an event that removes 3 threat from superpower training, but you don't have any way to.
I can clear. Let's see. I get the ready Cable, right? Oh, yeah, I readied.
Yeah, because
readied Cable. So
I could clear the superpower. I could remove 3, and you could remove 3. And we could clear it. So if we want to do that, so I'd use the team building exercise to play Hive Mind. It cost me my army of ants, which is fine, and I can remove 3 threat from superpower training because that is a tiny card. So I can do that. All right, that's what I do on your turn. You're still your turn though. Okay.
All right. So on my turn, I can knock out the superpower training.
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah, we can go fetch.
And then.
Wait. Yeah. Do you have anything to fetch?
Well, I don't know what other
discard
upgrade
pile.
I have in my discard in my discard pile is just that one card that keeps the main team from going over.
Though. The Sonic Shield is a
Sonic Shield. Card. Yep.
Yeah, so you have 2 choices. And I have options too. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. I could knock out Yellow Jacket, but if you're okay with not knocking out Yellow Jacket,
nah, I mean I don't.
Because he's going to hit you for a bunch.
3.
And then you got Yellow Jacket that's going to hit for 2.
No, he's like attack for 3 because I'm in tiny form. So he's a 3 attack.
I mean, superpower training will be there.
Yeah, okay. Then let's go with one.
Unless I defend for you and I have that upgrade that allows me to take no damage. And then you get hit 2 for Yellow Jacket. So I could do that.
I mean,
I
all
could
I'm gonna
defend
do,
for you.
I think what I'm gonna go fetch. Well, I would go get my.
And if I
Crossbones.
and if I put out a Scani Sun, and when I defend for you, then I'll take no damage. I spend a resource and remove threat.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So why don't we just, let's see.
So should
Yeah.
I? Yeah. So I should remove the threat
So I'll not.
because then later on, Cable can pull threat
Yeah.
with his Scotty Sun.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I've done what I've done. Yeah. Go ahead. If you want to kill Yellow Jacket, that's fine.
So well, I was thinking with Cable, I go ahead and take care of the superpowered training.
Okay.
And then I'll go find that upgrade that allows me to take no damage. I still got enough resources to put a Scotty Sun out.
All right. So we each
So that's what I'm gonna
search
do.
our deck and
Look at
discard
all
pile for an
cards.
identity upgrade and put it into play. All right. I'm gonna grab my response,
Mine is my temporal
which aren't nearly
force
as
field.
good with
Close and shuffle.
they aren't nearly as good with steady out there, but
And then I'm going to spend a resource with Gray Malcolm to put out a Scotty Sun.
Yep.
I don't know how far over on the screen I can go. Let's
you can go a few more cards to the right. It's down,
Can I
don't go
go-
down, that's all.
Okay, so I can move these guys all over.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'll put those over here. And I'm going to put the Professor, or the IPAC. IPAC's pretty good, but I deal myself an encounter card, and they're pretty nasty over there. So I'll just put the
it's
Professor.
not even you, it's me or you. It's a player. That's the neat thing.
Play only for
You can share IPAC, but yeah, it is tough. Early in the game when you're like, I'm not ready for 2 encounter cards. I do like it. Like in a standard game, I think it's great.
Yeah.
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 But
And this one, it might be rough.
If I was playing Star Lord, you're like, here, you need more encounter cards so you can do a body slot, sliding shot. Great.
So in case I do decide to flip down to heal up at one point, Professor's good to go fetch me some side schemes to help us both out. So I'll just put the Professor out.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's the end of my turn.
So we cleared the side scheme. We didn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And I'm +1 defense because of my Technovirus Purge.
Yeah. +1 to all your stats. Okay. Ooh. I got 2 giant stomps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I could play them both. I may just do some stomping this turn. I may have to just stomp just because. Right,
Stomping around. Man, you got more stuff on the table than I do.
I'm gonna try to stack them up a little better here. So take up a little less room. Okay. 3 threat. 5 out of 6. It could flip. We could be in trouble. On player 1. He does not have a machine gun. He will be attacking me.
I'll defend for you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll defend. So
So you're defending for 3.
Right.
4. Give the villain an additional boost. 5, 6 total. Minus your defense.
Okay.
3 damage.
3 damage. And then, so I'm going to exhaust Asaki Nisun to remove all the threat.
Yeah.
Gray Milken.
So remove 3 threat. Okay.
So I take 3 damage. Yep.
Yeah, that's better if there's a side scheme that you could clear, because then Cable would ready too.
It says after you defend against an enemy attack, exhaust it, spend a resource, remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, so if we had, Yeah, and if there's a side scheme that you could clear, then on Cable, right, limit once per phase, he'd ready on the defense. Okay,
Right.
that's all right. Yellow, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that was good. I did not die. Yellow Jacket attacks me for 3, and I will defend for 2 and take 1 damage. Okay. All right. Crossbones is going to attack you. But you have the force field, right?
Let's see. Your first player.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the force field. Okay. Yep.
All right. You take 5 damage before your force field.
Okay. And I'm losing the force field.
Yeah, that's great. All right, I get a card.
Huh.
You get a card. Mind scan.
Oh, no.
Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Place 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each side scheme in the victory display.
Oh no! No,
Put 2
no,
on,
no.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. That's there's that. Nothing we can do about that.
Over.
All right, next scheme.
Man, I'm shadow of the past from Strife is bad news.
Yeah. All right. Top card of the deck is a Power Gauntlet. All right, that's the if he damages you, discard a card. That's I hate that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Here it is. Oh no!
Surges.
Ooh. Not good.
Overkill. Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't have my counter in my hand.
It's all right. So I've got 7 health.
Oh my god.
Does he take me down? He
Hits you for 4.
4?
And you lose a card from your hand. Discard 1. You get to choose.
I get to
But it
choose
surges.
a card. Yeah, I know. These are nasty cards.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
What else you got?
I'm going to get rid of... Got Lay the Trap, Justice Served, Genius, Clear the Area, and Sense of Justice. I think I'll toss Justice Served.
Yeah.
Lay the Trap. I'll toss Lay the Trap. What's Lay the Trap do? It says player who defeated the scheme deals 5 damage to the villain.
10 damage.
Yeah.
It's 5 per player.
10 damage? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll hang on to that then. Get rid of Justice Served.
More side schemes are better, right? Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Well, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I took how much damage? I took 3?
Took it. Yeah. You're down to 4. You took it already.
Okay.
But you got
and this one is Planetary Invasion. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Reveal that minion. Give it a tough status card.
Okay. It's Kang.
Master time.
Who comes out with tough already, so...
All right. So, just 1 tough. 1 tough only.
Oh gosh. Okay. Holy moly! It was like I felt like we were okay for a minute, and then we weren't.
Yeah. Never okay. Never okay.
Okay.
This.
I have an army of ants I could use on your turn to ping a tough. I also have the... I can't do the giant stomp until I flip.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can definitely...
I'm in trouble.
For attacking King. Nothing.
I am in trouble.
Okay, I can...
The trap. Clear the area. Sense of justice.
Okay, I can deal with the attack. I can deal with the minions. I can take out King. I can take out Yellow Jacket, and I can do some damage to Crossbones. It's basically my whole turn, but I can do it.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get rid of the Power Gauntlets at all.
I can... Let's see, what does it take? Takes a fist. Don't have any fist.
I don't know if you can do
I don't know. I might... Well, I'll play clearly. I'm going to put out Sense of Justice. It costs 2 to do that, and then pay 1 for Clear the Area. Yep, yeah, and at least that'll clear the last threat. I can draw a card.
Yep. Okay.
And then I may have to flip down.
Yep. And he is
I have
confused.
to.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you gonna have to flip down, or you got ways to heal over
well,
there?
I'll flip
Need
the.
anything to
I'll
heal
heal
with?
2 damage when I flip. So
Okay.
when I flip
Good.
the giant, so I'll have a little bit of health back.
So Sense of Justice comes out for 2. I'm gonna use Sense of Justice to pay for clear the area. So I'm gonna remove 2 threat off of the main scheme.
Yep.
Draw a card because it's the last threat, right?
Yep.
Yep. Draw a card. It's lock and load.
Oh, so you can get.
I could put lock and load out. I could spend 1 to put lock and load out.
Pretty sure I don't have any. I don't have any weapons. Do you have any weapons?
Do any weapons? I do. I've got the scimitar in my deck or discard pile.
Oh, I do. I have sonic rifle. I have sonic rifle
Okay.
in my deck. So yeah. Okay.
So I can either put down lay the trap or lock and load. What's your
Yeah, lock and load's
your-
fine. It's a little easier
lock
to
and load?
clear, and we can get our weapons out. Yeah. It's
Okay. So spending lay the trap to do that, and I can flip down.
Or you could just trigger your plasma rifle for 4 damage into Crossbones instead of lock and load. You just have to spend an energy resource.
Right. And just hang on to the lock and load. Oh, because you know what I can do is I can flip down and then draw a card with the professor
and put lock
and then
load
put
out.
lock and load out. Yeah.
Yes.
So lay the trap does the 4 damage
Yes. And
into
put it into Crossbones because I got the other 2 guys covered.
Crossbones.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have the mental resource that I needed.
Right.
To clear the. Now, it says after the villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. I don't know that I did that before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you discarded Sense of Justice or something. Or not Sense of Justice. Justice Served.
Okay.
Yeah.
You reminded me.
I
That's
did.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to flip over to my alter ego form.
Okay.
And then exhaust the professor to draw a card. Oh no, it's the mind scan. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh,
So
no.
risk spending the mind scan.
Now you have both.
Without lock and load.
But it's a hero.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and spend it.
Okay.
To put out the lock and load. Might as well.
Yep. Keep rolling. Okay, my turn.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to use an army of ants to ping Yellow Jacket. Boom. Okay. What else I got in tiny form? Nothing. Okay, I'm going to flip to giant form. Okay. I'm going to... So when I flip to giant form, Ant-Man's helmet heals me 2. And I get to do 1 damage to an enemy, which is actually going to be Crossbones. Okay, then I will use the team building exercise, the Quinn Carrier, and Swarm Tactics for my first Giant Stomp. So Giant Stomp, I have to be in hero giant form, so that's why I could use team building. It's giant. The first line says deal 1 damage to each minion. So 1 to Yellow Jacket, the tough off of King, and then Giant Stomp will do 8 damage to an enemy, and I'll get rid of King, the Master of Time. Okay.
Cool.
Then I will use a Giant Strength, and an Enhanced Reflexes to play a second Giant Stomp, which says deal 1 damage to each minion, which will kill Yellow Jacket. And then I'll do 8 damage to Crossbones. Okay. And that's my turn. And I need just a minute, so I'm going to mute for a second, okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. So that's my whole turn. I flipped. I had my helmet. I triggered that. We didn't clear side schemes. Sonic Rifle can't do anything yet. It did not get rid of the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose a card, which kind of sucks.
Sonic Rifle could do 3 damage since
Yeah.
he's confused.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm going to keep it try to reconfuse him between that and my risk gauntlets. I might be able to keep
Gotcha.
him confused. So,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah, you may need it.
I may need
May
to
need
flip
it.
the heal. Yeah, I may need to flip the heal here. So.
Yeah.
Okay, F12.
I
I
got
only get 4
telekinetic
cards.
blast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Alright,
perimeter scan.
I'm gonna lose one of these cards. Mhm. Probably that one. Okay. 3 threat.
Mm-hmm.
You are player 1 in alter ego form, but he is doubly confused, so he does not activate against you. He's going
Excellent.
to attack me.
I have no way to help you. You get
Yep.
3 defense, but
Yeah, I do have 3 defense.
ugh.
I'm going to defend for 3 and hope for the best.
And here's
4.
Yep.
Oh, he only plus 1,
Fully.
so he hits for 3. I don't lose a card. I don't take any damage. Woo! That's amazing.
victory.
Yeah, small miracles. All right, you get an encounter card. I get an encounter card.
And mine is
Cornered staff.
cornered staff. Discard 1 per player cards from the top of the encounter deck. Place 1 additional threat here for each boost icon on cards discarded this way.
Okay,
The
so
cornered staff.
cornered staff is... So we're discarding 2 cards because there's 2 of us. We're adding 3 boost. Crisis with 3 boost on it. Okay. Or
Mm-hmm.
6 threat on it. All right, and mine is Fear of King.
Ugh.
You cannot attack King. Well,
What?
a little bit late. It is an obligation. Discard a random card from your hand to get rid of this obligation. So I do have an obligation out. Okay.
Okay. But
Luckily,
you...
King just died.
Okay.
And there's 19 cards, so hopefully he doesn't come back for a little while.
Yeah.
All
Hopefully.
right. Hopefully.
There are other ways to fetch it.
Yeah, he does have that card that fetches him. Okay. My turn. All right, let's start with a power in all of us to bring out the heart made of iron. Draw a card.
Mm.
Okay. Float like a butterfly no longer is very good since I can't just confuse people willy-nilly. I could risk Gauntlet. I could Sonic Rifle him. Okay. That it does help. Oh, and then what do we have? The gauntlets. Mental Fist? Okay. Mental Fist is what I'm looking for.
If I've got multitasking, if you call for an action, I could
No, you're an
use my
alter
sense
ego.
of justice to... Oh, that's right.
You're an
Can't
alter
do it.
ego.
Can't.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Yep.
I
I used to hang it out. There you go.
Right? We got a crisis and we have a main scheme, so we need some threat removal for sure. Okay. Alright, let's use my Sonic Rifle and confuse him. That will clear the Sonic Rifle out. Let's oh boy. None of these are that heals. Draws cards. Draws cards. Let's use resize to change to my other hero form. Okay, so we're going to flip into Tiny.
Okay.
All right, resize says draw a card. Ant-Man's helmet says after you change to Tiny, draw a card. And Tiny Ant-Man says remove a threat. So that will come off of cornered staff. Okay. Upside the head. Nice. I will.
What you got over there?
What is that?
Pin particles.
Fist. Energy fist.
Hmm.
Energy fist.
Upside the head.
All right, Quinn Carrier and Float Like a Butterfly, which is an energy, which is a wild and an energy to get rid of their power gauntlets.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Gauntlets are mental fist. So upside the head, Quinn Carrier, which is a mental and a wild, which gets rid of the power gauntlets. Okay.
Cool.
All right. And then I'm going to spend both my Pim particles to activate my wrist gauntlets to confuse him. So he's truly confused. Now, both of them say after you spend this card, I'm in tiny form, I'll draw 2 cards when I do that. For each Pim particle is draw 1 card. Okay. I'll play this Genius to put out Cypher. When Cypher attacks and damages a confused enemy, I draw a card. So Cypher will attack
Nice.
Crossbones for 1, who's actually confused, and I'll draw 1 card. Oh, excellent. Ironheart will thwart for 1 off the Crisis. Okay. And then I'll spend this Float Like a Butterfly to play my second Army of Ants. I'll use both my Army of Ants to do 2 damage. Crossbones, 1 damage each. I have some defenders. I couldn't get rid of the Crisis. I did a little bit of here, a little bit of there. Now, I could also flip because I resized. I could flip to Alter Ego to recover, but I don't need to because I have blockers. And I'd like to leave him confused for another round so I could use Cypher for card draw and such.
Okay.
You're coming back from Alter Ego, so I'll wait there because I have 2 blockers if I get in trouble. All right, I'm done.
And we will both deck ourselves at the end of this round.
Yeah.
2.
Yep. Oh, jeez, both of us.
Yeah, we both will.
That'll
Both
be the
of
end
us
of it.
will. Yeah, I've got another ally I can bring out though. I got Machine Man. So I'm going to exhaust the Professor. Draw a card. Render medical aid. Don't know that I'll be able to do that, but that's all right. I'm going to heal myself for 4. 4? Yeah, it's 4. Up to 8. I'll flip over to my...
Ooh, render medical aid is fun. Heal 5.
Okay.
I don't know how we get that out, but...
So that'd be great. I think for sure I put out Machine Man for 2. I'll use the Forced Amnesia. Yeah. And
that'd be nice on
followed.
Forced Amnesia would be nice on cornered staff too, right?
Yeah, it would. It would be cool. Multitasking. I spend none to put out. I'm trying to ready myself.
Yeah.
So
you need to
instead
have
of
Machine Man get something down to 2. Yeah, so that you could then multitask.
Lock and load so I can ready up and that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay.
So
what do? You just discard cards or something? Spend resources.
I spent resources. I might hang on to the Forced Amnesia and just throw away the followed and then use the Grey Malkin to put out Machine Man, which I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to
spend
discard a resource anyway. Telekinetic Blast, establish perimeter, render medical aid. Yeah, so telekinetic
lock
blast.
and load, then you could drop medical aid for free later on or something. Boy, forced amnesia
Yeah.
on the cornered staff is that's not terrible to get out of there forever. But yeah, because
We'll
you
get
have the
corner
sense
staff,
of
but-
justice to play the multitasking with. That's nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 off of lock and load. And then I'm going to use my sense of justice to play multitasking to get rid of 2 threat off of lock and load, 2 threat off of cornered staff.
Okay.
Ready myself, ready Gray Malkin.
Exhaust our skilled investigators. To draw
Card
cards.
multitasking. Yep, draw a card. So I got one way or another.
Oh, here's the.
Probably not.
Okay, so here's the card that's supposed to come. Okay. Yeah, this is the card I was going to take out. Yeah, this is. All right. So I'm going to send this card to the victory display. This is the card that's supposed to come out, and I put in the other one. This is the deck adjustment. The Hope Summers. She just does not work in this. So I've tweaked. Okay. I've corrected for my version 2 now. Okay.
Okay.
This doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, and
So-
I get to go get a weapon. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Your weapon's out.
I'll go get a Sonic.
And
rifle.
I think what I'll do
That's
is
really
I'm going to spend a resource, which is going to be
Upgrades.
one way or another, to put out forced amnesia on a cornered staff. When I do that, it's a psionic, so I can exhaust scimitar to do 2 damage to Crossbones,
Boom. Okay.
and then exhaust cable
To clear.
to
the
remove
corner.
2 threat off of cornered staff.
All right. I'm going to take control of forced amnesia just because these two go over here.
My problem is that scheme is going to go off. That main scheme is going to go off. I didn't preserve anything to remove threat. So it will tip over.
There was no.
I used my machine man. I drew a card. What did I draw?
Yeah, I didn't draw anything.
One way or another.
Help me.
Yeah, I didn't either. Render medical aid for 0, or establish perimeter for 1, which gives us both a tough. I can't remove the threat off of it anyway.
So that the other way around is like you don't pull. No, you would do that, and then you clear that one earlier. You'd have to have left. Probably what you should have done was instead of going for
Get rid of
the lock and load,
gun.
you should have gone for the cornered staff. Cleared that one first, then.
I mean, I could do that.
And that takes us way back,
And then-
though. Yeah, I don't know where we get with the scimitar and mine. I mean, mine's
I just
easy
have to throw
enough.
scimitar back in the disc. I throw scimitar back in the discard pile, and he gets 2 health back.
Yeah.
And the forced amnesia would still go on there.
Yeah, and the lock and
Right.
load is left with two threat on it, and the Infinity Stone
2 threat.
is we remove 2 threat from it, right? Or something like that.
So, but let's see. 2 threat off of.
Because there was 4. You use Machine
Yeah,
Man against
yeah,
the cornered staff
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Then you go Doom, and then
Take all the threat off of main scheme. So if we put lock and load, throw your throw your
my Sonic
weapon
rifle
back,
in the
give-
discard pile.
you gave him
back
2
his
health
2
already.
health.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And lock and load comes back out with 2 threat on it.
Yep.
Yep, that works. Yeah, that's better. Because then we pull. You can't play your render medical aid to establish perimeter this turn, either one. But you could next turn, right? You could hold on to 1 for next turn because we can pop lock and load right away, and then we can drop another one of those. And you still have Gray Malkin and the plasma rifle too, luckily.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. Oh, well, I tried to put my Sonic rifle in your discard pile. Okay, there it goes. Okay. I was looking at your screen.
So
Well, we still get our skilled investigators. Everything else still worked just right. So
right, yeah, that was the only thing.
yeah,
So
I think that's better.
I would have thought if I would have thought about that, then we wouldn't have gone. And now watch, we'll go over anyway. But
We gotta stay here as long as we can. Yeah. So you can still whack him with the plasma rifle does 4
Yep.
now.
4 damage.
It actually does 5,
And
but it can't do more than 4.
so render medical aid
This attack gains
or
ranged. Oh, it's always
establish
got range
perimeter.
too. I didn't know that. Well, which one's cheaper? Which one's easier to clear? Establish perimeter.
Easier to clear is established perimeter. I can use Gray Malkin to put it down. I'll get to go first.
We have a player side seam out, so you can't put it on.
Yeah. No. Right. So I'm just thinking, which one of these am I going to toss, or both, or both?
Yeah.
I could toss them both because, yeah.
You like the side schemes though, right? I mean, established perimeter is good. The only trick is if he ends up with a weapon, he has piercing. Render medical aid does. I mean, we both get to heal 5 damage, which is pretty significant.
Yeah.
I like.
Might be able to spread that out too.
I would hold on to that one if you can.
Yep. So I'm going to deck myself anyhow. So here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Hang on to render medical aid.
I'm going to keep my mansion because I think I can. Maybe I can pass cards to you or me or something. So. Okay. Are you ready?
No, I'm ready.
Oh, look at that. I decked. Did you deck?
Me too.
I'm player 1, so I get one first. Okay. I got build support. Each player may search a discard for support because 3 or less. Anyway, the amount of supports. Okay. Oh no, I have one more army van left. Oh, it's in my hand though. Okay. 3 threat.
Oh, okay.
He is going to attack me for 2 and a boost. I think this is the turn I throw Ironheart in the way. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Are you kidding me?
Oh no! Oh
that
no!
kills Ironheart, which means the attack is undefended. Give the villain an additional boost card for this activation. So he's hitting me undefended for 4.
So you did 1 damage to each.
Oh.
So that was Cypher. Cypher goes away too.
Cypher dies, and I take another one.
And Ant-Man gets hit for 1.
Oh
yep.
my god.
Oh.
Jeez.
Ugly.
Right. Yep. Well, that was a really bad.
Golly.
All right, he's attacking you.
Ouch.
The boost.
Here it is.
4.
4 damage into cable. Should have defended it, but I may get attacked again.
I thought you were defending because you have Ask Anyson. Yeah, you defend, right?
Okay.
So take less.
So I only get hit for
1 damage.
Get hit for 1 then.
You trigger your Ask Anyson with Gray Malkin. Go use because Ask Anyson requires a cost. You pay for it with Gray Malkin. You remove 3 threat. You remove your thwart from lock and load, which clears a side scheme, which readies Gray Malkin and Cable.
Nice.
Plus, we get our lock and load.
Okay. Go find our...
And our skilled investigators.
Who will? Nice trick.
Yeah. Burp.
Skilled investigator goes off. Keep them busy.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good that combo works pretty well. In solo, it's great because a lot of times side schemes only have 3 on them, right? And you can clear them. In that case, it was it was down nice and low, which means we don't have to worry about
Sun.
Yeah.
Usually I use that to throw in the discard pile.
It's actually pretty. It's really solo. Try it more in solo because you get those both of those readies up. If you can get a side,
that's pretty cool.
Down to 3,
yeah,
and you have a 3 thwart, You're good to go.
Well, yeah, that's a nice trick. I never thought of that one.
Yeah. All right. Now, however,
Here we
I
go.
only have 2 hit points.
Here we
left,
go.
So,
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
I may need
bad,
like
bad,
a
bad.
machine man or something. So, full auto.
You will.
I'm dead.
Oh no! When
Discard
revealed,
2
discard
cards.
cards from top of the counter deck. Oh no! There's no way to.
Wonder indirect for each. No, I don't have. I do have one of those cards that lets me cancel a treachery in my deck, but I did not draw it. So.
Oh no! Oh no!
1. Only 1 damage.
1. Oh, 1.
Only 1 damage.
Full auto always knocks me out.
Oh, me too.
Completely.
Oh my god.
Completely.
Okay, I survived. So I survived that. I'm definitely
That's
flipping
good.
this turn. Okay, and my second card is Raid the Armory. Insight 1. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon is discarded. Reveal that card. So I think that means we're going.
That could be bad.
We're going for his machine. We're gonna deck out. We're shooting for his machine. Hey, there's a weapon.
What's that?
Attached to Blackjack O'Hare. If you cannot attach to the villain, he gets +2 attack.
3 mental resources.
3 mental.
Oof.
Blackjack's bazooka, and now he has piercing. Okay, I thought the only weapon in there was his machine gun, and we were gonna deck out and get an acceleration, but no, we got the Bad Bunny's bazooka.
Bazooka.
Yeah. All right, 3 mental.
Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here's mine. And it is attached to Crossbones. Yep. And his armor.
Oh, he did just get buffed.
Big time.
Serious, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
He's +5.
I gotta do 5 damage and 3 mental to clear that.
Dark Dealings.
Okay.
No.
He doesn't scheme because he's confused.
Oh, is he confused?
He's
He's confused. Yeah. You got him twice.
I got him
Good.
twice. Yep.
Good.
All right. F12. All yours.
Something worked out for us. All right.
I could definitely render. You could definitely render some medical aid, and I wouldn't complain.
Wouldn't hurt your feelings there. See if I could pull it off. I don't know. I'd have to do it with Machine Man.
As long as it's out there, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, I could do it. So I can knock 3 off with Machine Man. I do want to get rid of that Blackjack's bazooka. Yeah, I've got one way or another and 2 genius.
Yeah, one way or another is not something we want right now. So once we shuffle that other side scheme back in, it'll be effective again, I think. All right, so you're clearing the bazooka.
You get to that point.
Yeah, thank you.
Clear that bazooka.
I've been clearing most of the weapons, so it's about time.
Yeah, it's about time I
I
did my share.
Okay, good. Yeah, thanks.
I'll do my share. Okay. So we'll put render medical aid out.
Yes. Okay.
Because I think we could use it. So Machine Man is going to my helicarrier. I guess I could use a resource from Grey Melkin.
It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Instead of 3 resources of any type.
Yeah.
So I can do 1 here, and I can do the helicarrier and Moria.
Yeah.
To yeah.
Well, you only have to pump
I just need 2. Yeah, I only need to do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that takes 3 off. Render medical aid.
Yep.
And then Cable takes care of the other 3.
Okay.
So we could both heal for 5
damage.
damage.
5 damage from among characters they control. So I'm gonna heal 5 on me. But you could heal Machine Man 1, and the rest on you.
3,
you know what I mean?
4. Yeah. So I can go up to 11, and Machine Man goes back down to 1. I get to ready.
Because what were you at?
Cable. And ready Grey Melkin. I was at 7. So I put 4 into me and 1 into Machine Man.
Yeah, that's smart.
I can I can do both. I could keep them busy out. Do you have any player side schemes that you're wanting to put out?
This turn, I have in my hand build support is all I have.
Okay.
Do
you want to put that out, or do you want me to keep them busy out?
Do you have any more supports left?
I'm getting ready to toss one.
Oh,
Moria
you can
McTaggart.
always fetch the what's it called? The
My
helicarrier. Right?
helicarrier. I could get my helicarrier back.
Yeah, and
I'm just thinking I could do 4 damage to crossbones. No, I can't do 4 damage to crossbones, but I can put 4 damage into his armor.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna have to do that.
I think we definitely have to put. I'm in tiny.
Some
I could
damage
pop
into that
one
armor.
into his armor right now.
And we can knock it off
I could
completely.
put one into his armor right now.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and knock it out of there completely.
Yep. That leaves
And
Cable
then
free to
I'll
do
just
what you want him to do.
yeah. Well, he's gonna do
Probably. Yeah.
3 threat off of the main scheme.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll spend the 1 resource that I have to put out.
Yeah. Keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
So, basic threats against.
Player defeated scheme removes 5 threat from the main scheme.
And we use attack to do it.
Player. Okay.
Okay.
I got that machine man, and I got 3 attack in my Cable.
Yeah. It's sort of like.
Also scimitar.
It's like if we do 6 attack, we thwart for 10. So it's like a 4-point swing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
So if we get that main scheme up pretty high this round, then
right, we can try to pop it with. I mean, using your attack stats, so it's not like attack events help you, but yeah. Okay. It's pretty good for an aggression player. Plus, at some point, you're gonna do your big sonic blast thing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, and knock him all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty positive when we flip him to level 3, he gets his experimental weapon. So we have to remember that. And there's the exosuit left.
Is there just 1 left?
And the laser rifle. No, there's 2 left. So
okay, because whenever that scheme goes over, when the Infinity Stone pops, then
right. If that goes over, he gets 1, and when we flip him to level 3, he gets 1.
Hey, Shibi. Shibi's in the chat.
The Shibi dodged a bullet. Yes. Yeah, haha. Dodged a bullet. That's right. Or I guess I didn't dodge the 1 bullet. I dodged the other one. He only hit me with 1 bullet. That's funny. Okay, my turn.
Sorry, we're just now checking the chat.
Yeah, no one's been on for a while, and I had my deck list up, so I was looking at stuff. All right, here we go. So we don't really care about build support because we don't really have any supports left. Well, you have yours, but if I spend it, I spend it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I don't have to instantly flip to alter ego.
If you do flip, it's your choice. But if that Infinity Stone goes way up, then we can get rid of keep them busy and knock it all the way down.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably confuse him though.
Okay.
Before that happened. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use a team building to put my 3rd and final army of ants out. I'm going to pop
nice
2 with my armies of ants. So make sure he's taking that damage. So if I play Y, I'm going to deal 2 damage to an enemy if you're in giant form, or remove 2 threat. So I think. Let's see. I could flip him. He's going to get something. We're going to want to remove something. Could end up being that he has the 1 of everything. 1. And I could possibly remove it. 1, 2, 3.
You want the bad news?
What's the bad news?
I'm looking at the discard pile, and I'm not seeing any advance in the discard pile.
In the counter, no, there's no advances. It's because we're not playing standard, we're playing expert 2.
That's right. Right.
Dealings.
Okay, that's what I was looking
Start
for.
dealings. And
let me see how many of those are. Yeah. Even worse. So there's 1.
I could play the mansion, but I don't think that nets me anything.
There's 2 dark dealings in there.
Okay, so I could probably pop him, but then we're gonna get stuck with whatever item he puts on him. We might get stuck with whatever item he puts on him.
Yeah. Hmm.
But we
What you
gotta
got over
we
there?
gotta at some point we have to flip them, right? It's either that or like
Yeah.
I just drop a mansion just to. I mean, it's late game, but it helps adjust us. It helps us move forward. I would not have a wild. I'd have a energy.
Wasp. What does Wasp do?
Yeah,
Deal 2
that's what I'm
damage to
looking at.
enemy. Giant form.
I'd put
Remove
her out in
threat.
giant form, and she would do the
That's
last
a
2 damage. And then I
or
could do 5
or
to him right off the bat.
or remove 2 threat from a scheme.
And he's gonna have some boosts. What do you have? You have
If you're in
a guy to
tiny.
block with, right?
I got a machine man.
If I flip over,
I got 11 health, so
okay,
unless he just really goes nuts on me.
and I'm gonna go up to 8. Oh man, I wish I could do one more point.
Hmm.
Or I could confuse him.
If you remove 3 threat from keep them busy, and I defend, I do that a defend trick again,
Oh right, yep.
and then when he attacks me, I can ready and get rid of keep them busy, and whatever threat gets thrown on that main scheme.
Yeah. Okay.
That would
All
be
right,
a
let's
way
try-
for you to
let's try
flip
that. Let's try
down.
that then.
You know.
Let's try that. All right, so I'm going to spend build support. I'm going to spend Avengers Mansion, and I'm going to spend Sonic Rifle because it's very expensive. I'm going to spend those 3. I'll play Wasp in tiny form to remove 2 threat from a scheme when she comes out. I'm going to take control of it. Okay. All right. Then Wasp will thwart for 2 off of that.
Okay.
And then I guess I don't have to flip. Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay, instead of spending... Oh, they're all mentals. Yeah, they're all mentals. I don't have a choice. Okay. My whole hand is mentals. Oh, I can do one...
You got that Quinn carrier.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So then I will use a Quinn Carrier and a Enhanced Reflexes to trigger my Wrist Gauntlets to put a Confused on him. And I'll use my Sonic Rifle to put a Confused on him. So
Nice.
he's real confused. And I could flip and recover.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay with you?
I'm thinking so. Yeah, because then that'll keep you around in hero form maybe for a turn or 2.
I'm gonna flip. Oops, I clicked the wrong flip. I'm gonna flip to Scott Lang. When I flip to Scott Lang, I
And he
heal
heals
1.
one.
And then I'm gonna recover for 3. Okay.
Not bad.
Recover for 3. All right. This is my first time back in hero form or alter ego form. You went once, I went once. Okay. All right, I guess I'm done. And at the end of my turn, I'll pitch the upside the head because he is not likely to be confused again so soon. Although, yeah, okay. Actually, I'll hold on to it. Okay, now that I'm looking at what I have out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Here goes. Okay.
Swarm tactics. Holy cow, I can actually take advantage of that.
Ooh, body slide.
Sweet. 2 pin particles of swarm tactics. Float like a butterfly.
Mind skin.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 3 threat in the main scheme.
Okay. 3
he
threat.
is going to attack you. 2 and a boost.
Oh, a bad thing about you being in alter ego form is you can't use your skilled investigator, but that's all right, I guess. 2 and a boost.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll stop. I'll manage.
All right. I'll defend this attack, right?
Yep. All right. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. So here is the encounter card that you get from the boost. So he hits you for 2.
2.
Defend for 3.
So I defended it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Sagi-san knocks out. Keep them busy.
Okay. Keep them busy.
Good. Remove all the threat.
On Infinity Stone.
That's right.
Goes into the victory display.
Okay.
So
Skilled Investigator pops, and I get to draw. I get to ready Gray Malkin and ready Cable.
And
cool.
you drew a clear the area?
I drew a clear the area. Yeah.
And neither one of us has a side scheme to put out. Okay.
No, I don't yet.
No. I mean, there's a lot in the discard pile. I'm still waiting for at some point. Oh, well, you have body slide, so you could flip to Professor, get one, and come back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, and if we time it right, I'll be player 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change to the form.
Body slide.
So you could flip normally, then you could flip to hero, and that would give me a bonus hero flip. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, that might work out for us. All right, we'll see how the rest of the turn goes. So he schemes against me, but he's confused. Yeah, don't get ahead of ourselves, right? Because you have 2 cards, and I have 1.
Yeah, this could be bad. Here's my first one. My first one is Total Annihilation. The villain attacks you. That attack gains overkill. So do I defend it?
Unbelievable. And it surges.
Do I defend it? Defend for 3.
Or Machine Man.
I've got 11.
2.
Yeah. I kind of keep War Machine around, or Machine Man around case just in case. So I'll defend with Cable.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 defense.
Can't die. All right.
Yeah.
So he takes 4 coming at you before defense. So you only
-1.
1. Okay.
So I'm 11 or 10.
The Total Annihilation. Okay.
Yep. And then next card is Crossbones Assault. When defeated, Crossbones activates against the player who defeated the scheme.
That one I don't like.
Yeah.
We've lucked out. We haven't seen him until now.
But I got that.
Hey, it's a side scheme.
I can't ready. It's a side scheme. It's a thing. Here's my last one. Hopefully. Time Display Soldier. Insight 1 and Surge.
You said hopefully.
It goes to raid the armory, so he has Insight again.
Okay.
And when revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded. Reveal that card. Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This is going to be trouble now because there won't be any boost. Oh, the deck is empty. There's only one card left.
Well,
there was only one card left in the pile.
So here comes that acceleration.
It was a full auto and a grudge go into the discard pile. We get an acceleration. Right, so we got
There's a lot of acceleration out there.
Yeah, so we got to deal with a little bit of that. And you got to get some power attacks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 in there. You can do like 15 a hit, right? You get like 2 of those, and the game's over. I mean, this version gets 14 health per player. So come on, draw one of those. All right, so that was Raid the Armory. He doesn't actually get one because we discarded and nothing happened. So, okay. I mean, you get the acceleration.
So, good time for that.
Yeah. All right, my turn. Cruel Intentions, which surges.
Oh, no.
Deal each player 1 face-down encounter card. Give the villain 1 face-down boost card. Oh, my God.
Oh.
And we... Okay. Okay, and then this is his boost card here.
Okay.
We'll put it like right on top of him, like that, I guess. So we're still going with this. Here's my... Oops. Oh, Kang Master Time, which I cannot attack because of my fear of Kang. But I'm an alter ego,
I gotta
so
take care of that.
I could get rid of it.
Yeah, discard a random card from your hand to discard this obligation. So
you know it'll be the one I want.
That's bad.
All right, and the next one is Light of Centuries Spheres. The side scheme with a hazard. When defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with the player who defeated the scheme. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And you have to go again because the rules. You still.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, we're still in that phase. It continually checks and will loop back around. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Learning.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Vendetta.
Okay.
Another side scheme.
For a minute there, we were like, "There's no side schemes out." Shut up.
Well, thanks.
And then
I do have justice served in a couple of clearly areas, so I might actually be able to.
Okay, good.
Do something worthwhile, maybe.
All right.
And a mind scan.
Fear of King makes it difficult.
So I'm gonna take a 2-minute timeout if that's all right while you're playing. So I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm gonna look at our options. I have the mind scan. Yeah, it did escalate very quickly. The Shibi. Yeah, it was like, oh, I think we're okay, and then all of a sudden, surge. It's a lot of threat out there. I do not have a ton of that. I mean, I can pop Crossbones, which is going to make him stronger and give him one of his experimental weapons, which is not great. Yeah. I can't remember exactly the third level 3. Level 3 is like, I think his attack probably goes up. He keeps his piercing, gets experimental weapons. His health must probably go up because he's only 14, so it's like a 15 or 16. I cannot attack King. I worry when I go to discard a random card. Yeah, the surge was definitely the surge. The number of surge cards on the expert 2 and standard 2 is a little much.
Yeah. I'm back.
Okay. So.
What is? Oh,
so
okay.
I think I have to get rid of Fear of King, because I don't think you can do all the threat, and you don't have any damage dealers in your hand. I mean, you have like 2 points coming from like your scimitar. Maybe. Oh, maybe your rifle. Oh, so you could maybe do 6. You could maybe kill Kang. If I ping is tough, you could do Kang with the rifle for 4 and the scimitar for 2 when you play a mind scan. How's that sound? Because then I could go after your,
2.
I could go after your time displaced soldier because I don't have an issue fighting that.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking if you play mind scan to remove threat, your scimitar triggers to do 2 damage to King, and then you could use your plasma rifle to do 4 damage to King as long as I get rid of his tough. And then I can turn my attacks over onto your time displaced soldier, so you don't have to deal with that guy. And then all the rest we can focus in on thwarting. Okay, so I'm going to leave my Fear of King obligation there because I don't want to risk discarding anything, which is crazy. It's crazy talk, but okay. So I will.
So you can ping him with the ants, or you can't.
Yes, I can because the ants are not an attack.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so I'm going to flip the tiny form. Use 1 ant on that guy. Ding. Okay. Oh wait, I guess I shouldn't get ahead of myself. All right. Okay, I flipped the tiny form. Yeah. My helmet lets me draw a card, and Ant-Man lets me remove 1 threat from something. What do you want me to remove 1 threat from?
Let's see what I'm looking at. The undefeated crossbone activates against the player.
I mean, I can knock the Vendetta down to a 3. That puts it in range of a cable, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can knock all the threat off of Light of Sentry Sphere with...
That's just a minion, but okay, your mind scan.
Multi, yeah.
And you have clear the areas. I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to actually clear 2. I'm going to pop 2 threat at least. or more, so I can pull. Let's work on Vendetta.
So if you pull one off of Crossbones Assault and one off of Vendetta, then I can use Justice Served. So I should be able to just about, I think, clear everything.
Okay.
All the threat, just about.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull a few more points off here and there, too, to help out. All right, so I'll pull one off of Crossbones Assault when I flip into Tiny Form. Now I'll use an Army Vant to clear King. I can... Oh, if I flip over... I can flip Crossbones.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't have a temporal anything.
All right, let's use my Sonic Rifle to confuse him.
Okay.
While I'm thinking about it. Okay. And then...
Because he's going to activate against me when I clear that Crossbones Assault. And if... I'm going to have to get rid of the Vendetta before he activates against me. Yeah. Excuse me. So that'll be probably the last one I clear is that Crossbones Assault.
I have an idea here, which is let's see if this works out. I'm gonna finish off Crossbones. Right?
Okay.
Okay, let's finish off Crossbones. We got it. That puts us poised for our big attacks, which are coming. Right? They must be coming. All right. Next villain. All right. When revealed. Okay. He's a 2, 3, 16 health per player. Weapons give him piercing. Reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. Okay. Okay. And it's the laser rifle. Oh, good. It's the lesser of the two. All right. So it's plus one. Yeah, it's not also plus one scheme. It's a little easier to remove as well. All right. Then... I will I got a plan here. Then I will wrist gauntlet with my 2 pin particles. Okay, so that will confuse him for real. And I'm in tiny form, so each pin particle draws me a card.
Cool.
Stomps. Okay. That's good. Okay. All right. Then I am going to flip... I'm going to flip into giant form. When I flip in the giant form, my helmet heals me 2, and I can go to 12. And I can ping somebody for damage, which will be Crossbones for 1. Okay. Ant-Man will attack for 3 into your time displaced soldier, removing that. Then I will spend a float like a butter. What is that? A fist? I'll spend a predictable ploy to play Swarm Tactics. Change to your other hero form, ready your hero. I have Ant-Man and the Wasp out, so I get to change to my other hero form. So I will flip to Tiny. And I get to ready. All right, when I flip to Tiny, my helmet draws me a card, and Tiny removes a threat from the Crossbones Assault. Okay, and then... Ooh, Dazzler. Oh, I should have played... Oh, before I flip... I had Giant Stop in my hand, right? Yeah, before I flip. Sorry. Strength and predictable ploy. Before I flip. All right, Giant Stomp deals 1 damage to each minion. which is an attack. So it doesn't, I guess. But then 8 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then I flip. Then I do that flippy bits. Okay.
Okay, good.
So I flipped, and I used my other one, right? Okay. So if here's my thought. Would you use your body slide to go to alter ego? Use Machine Man to clear Crossbones' assault. He'll activate against you, but he's confused, so nothing would happen. You could then flip back, right? And when you're on your body slide, you could use Professor to draw a card or get a side scheme, and then you could come back, right? So he doesn't actually attack or whatnot. So that's my hope. I was thinking, and it says something like, I could also, right? What does it say? Each other player may change the form, so I could change, but I already changed. I already used my natural flip and my other one, so I couldn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably should have had you. No, it was a hero card. I couldn't really take advantage of that. Okay. So Wasp can thwart for 2 or do 2 damage. What do you?
Can I body slide now, or?
Well, no, because you
want. Then that would flip you over.
Yeah, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. You can do it all on your turn because you're gonna use Machine Man, right?
Yeah.
I'll take 2 off of Vendetta. That puts it within range of a clear the area for you. Which, if you did now, a clear the area on Vendetta, I can take advantage of my skilled investigator.
You can draw a card.
Well, it's still my turn, yeah.
So I'll use Sense of Justice to play clear the area on Vendetta.
Yeah. Okay.
And I get to ready myself.
Yep.
Because.
Well, you should use Grey Malkin to do it instead of Sense of Justice. Because Grey Malkin would ready.
You're right.
Yep.
And since this is, let's see, limit once per phase.
Yeah, so you've got.
So I won't be able to ready again. Yep.
All right. So, but I use my skilled investigator when that side scheme goes away for a hive mind, which lets me remove 5 threat. But we don't need that right now, right? Because you're gonna pull 6, or you're gonna pull like a ton with your other one. You have the resources for mind scan, yeah, because you have.
I got Sense of Justice and Grey Malkin.
Grey Malkin to play a mind scan, and you have something else.
I could use that. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you're okay there because you got to have a resource for Machine Man after you play Body Slide, but you have like an iPack. Okay. Okay. So I'm still going. So I don't need the Hive Mind this turn. So let's see about getting rid of the laser rifle, Fist, Lightning Bolt, or Dazzler. Oh, team building exercise when I did Giant Stomp. Yeah, team building when I did Giant Stomp instead of Predictable Ploy. Yeah, okay.
You got the Quinn Carrier.
Yeah, so the Quinn Carrier. So I could drop a Dazzler. Or I could do a float. Could finally put out the float like a butterfly and an upside the head. Okay, so do I have 3 resources? 1, 2 for that, 1 for that. Play under any player's control. So that nets me 1 extra damage, but Predictable Ploy is pretty good. I might hold on to that. 1, 2 for float like a butterfly. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna spend these 2 to put out float like a butterfly. Okay, so now when I attack a confused character, I deal 1 extra damage. It's not a ton.
Hmm.
Do you want me
Could
to?
be.
Yeah.
It could
All
help.
right, 2 damage off of him. Quinn Carrier is a wild, and we need a fist. Hive Mind is a fist. We get rid of the laser rifle.
Oh, God.
And that leaves me with a predictable ploy for... Okay, I'm done. Your turn. Okay.
Sweet.
That's a lot of cards.
All right. So, man, it's a lot. You did great. So
the key is to
I
body
use
slide. The key is to body slide into Alter Ego and have Machine Man clear the Crossbones assault, and then flip back.
Right.
That's the key piece, I think, of your turn. Everything else is also good. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And I can ready Gray Malkin after I clear that. So
You used it once
with
already.
Cable,
You used it once already.
I've already used Cable.
You already used Gray Malkin too,
And
because for the first clear of the area. And you already
yeah,
ready
but
Cable.
it's not
too.
limited.
Oh, it's not.
It's not limited.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
sweet.
After
Even
Gray
better.
Scheme is defeated.
Yeah. Okay. Even better.
Sense of Justice and Gray Malkin to play the Mind Scan to get rid of Light of Century's Sphere.
Okay, so discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion. Put that minion into play, engage with the player who defeated the scheme. All right, so you do end up with a minion.
I will. Yep.
Okay, so here's... All right, I'm going to move
Let's
this
see what
boost
it's-
card over here.
I'm just interested what that minion's going to look
Yeah,
like.
it's good to know what it is.
It's probably going to be
Oh, it's a
Strife.
Hydra Bomb.
Yeah.
Nice.
When revealed, either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. 1 threat on the main scheme is fine.
Yeah, that's
I guess.
okay.
Maybe. Alright, so the Mind Scan's gone. Whenever I did the Mind Scan, I can do the Scimitar to do 4 damage to Kang.
2 damage, King.
And I get the ready Gray
Not
Malkin.
4, right? It's only 2.
Or 2 damage. 2
Yep.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 damage. Okay, yeah, okay.
Hydra Bomber. So this is where I do the body slide, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Before it's
Just
too
a
late.
surge, hero response after you thwart and remove the last threat. So, body slide over into my alter ego form.
Yeah, and each other player may change to the form you're in. So I could flip to alter ego. Yeah, I don't want to, but okay.
He's confused though, so you could. If
No,
you wanted.
because you're about to unconfuse him.
No, okay, that's right. So I'm flipped. I'm going to use, let's see, Gray Malkin.
Yep.
For the resource with Machine Man.
Yep.
Do the Crossbones assault.
Yep. And he activates,
Ready.
but
Ready.
he's confused, so he doesn't act. Oops, I just adjusted his health. He was confused, so he tries to activate, but he doesn't. The Crossbones assault goes away.
Okay.
And you cleared a side scheme. So Gray Malkin ready again. Yep.
Ready Gray Malkin. Then I can flip to my hero form.
Yep.
I can now remove 3 threat or knock out my Hydra Bomber. I think I'll remove the 3 threat from the Infinity Stone.
Could you put out Justice Served?
It's only for... I have to remove the last threat from a scheme.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
With like iPad.
Yeah. iPack, unless I... Yeah. So iPack Justice Served.
Cable thwarts for 3.
Or
he readies. He
can use it can use Gray Malkin to put it out. No, I got to use Gray Malkin for the plasma rifle.
Rifle.
Yeah, iPack to put out Justice Served. Cable removes 3 threat from the main scheme, which triggers Justice Served. So I'm ready to again. Discard that. Let's go ahead and get rid of Master of Time.
Right.
Hit him for 4.
Yep.
And then Cable. Oh, when I was down, I should have used my Professor to draw a card.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, we discussed.
I did draw it.
Yeah. No, you didn't do it, but we talked about you doing it.
I didn't draw it. Yeah. So, oh no, it's a telekinetic blast.
Oh, well, you know what you got for next round.
Sheesh. Yeah. So, So yeah, we exhaust Cable to do 2 damage to the Hydro Bomber.
3 damage to the Hydro Bomber. He dies. So.
And that's it. So
yeah.
clear the area.
Holy cow.
Telekinetic Blast. Clear the board. Got all the threat off.
Telekinetic Blast is going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Okay. That puts him down to 7, assuming that, nothing changes between now and then. But you can do a lot of damage with that Telekinetic Blast.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I got Scimitar and it's a psionic. So.
Yep. Oh, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. I'm going to put
3 damage from
8 there,
Cable.
plus the 6, so that's 14, 15, 6. That one thing does 16 damage. It puts him down to 5. And I got 3 ants sitting there, right? So, yeah. Okay.
We just got to survive.
We have to survive.
We got to survive.
We got to survive.
So is that a boost? Is that a boost over there that he's got?
Yes.
That is a boost. That's his extra boost. Okay. Okay.
All right. And I have a cancel a treachery card in my hand.
Good. So. Good. Should I discard a clear the area? Yeah. I'll discard to clear the area.
Just don't. Yeah. Maybe you draw into a second Telekinetic Blast and can use it. Two of them.
Right.
I don't know if you'd have
2 of them.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd have enough. Okay.
Like it, Nick Fury. I did.
You did.
I called it.
I don't know if that's it. What do I have here? I have a Power Novice, an Energy, a Power Novice, and a Giant Stomp. Okay, so I have the Killing Blow after. You can do yours and I can do mine, and we've got them. All right.
We got to get past this.
We have to get past this. So there are 2 of us. There are 2 acceleration tokens. He is going to attack me with 2 boosts, and I'm going to have Wasp defend. Okay. That's a 2, and that's a 2. So he hits for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Wasp. You were really, really effective. She did a lot of
clutch.
Help. Yeah, she did. She defended. She took out a bunch of stuff. She was great. Okay. He's attacking you for 3 and a boost.
Defending. Oh, no. It doesn't make any sense for me to defend, does it?
Oh
well.
You take
hits
for 5.
5 damage. Yep. And the Saki-san,
So
I guess. I don't know.
Only 2 damage, right? Because you have a 3 defense.
Yeah. Is it worth removing the threat?
Well, if he gets a scheme out or something, maybe. I mean, you can move 3 threat with that, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get rid of 3 threat.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the body slide.
Okay, 3 threat. Yep.
Great Malkin. Okay.
All right. Cards. 1 for me and 1 for you. Ready? Ready? Yeah, the Chibi, we did some work. Yeah, there was a little bit of we could have done it math better, but when you're streaming and you're talking and you want to just keep the game going, there's a few times where wait, we do it this way, and it still works out. I think that's okay. Otherwise, we'd get
I don't
paralyzed.
think we didn't really draw anything that.
No, I just rearranged my spending a little bit, that kind of thing once. So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, because we are not done yet. Hard as nails. Give the
Hard as
tough
nails.
status if you can. That's fine because I have armies of ants that can ping toughs on anybody's turn. Okay. Okay.
That's not so bad. Here's mine, and it is your obligation.
Okay. So I will. So what is the other choice? Choose and discard. Oh, I need to be able to flip the giant form. So I am going to flip to Scott Lang. I get to heal 1, but I'm already at full. And then I will exhaust to remove it from the game. So I will send it to the victory display. Okay. That's fine because I can just flip back to giant form. Although now the tough is still out there. But I could have canceled the tough too. It's too bad. Oh no, when I flipped the giant form. Oh no, it's the timing's wrong. Oh well, I think we're still okay. There you go.
So you chose the Mustafa.
Oh yeah, a few minutes.
All right.
Listen, we're getting close
Can
to
I-
a good time because it's 11:15 here, and my kid's like, "Hey, it's almost midnight. What are we gonna do?" So I'm definitely
There you go.
excited for this to resolve like this. Okay. Yeah.
Machine Man knocks the tough off of
Yeah.
Crossbones. I guess that's the only
Yeah, that's the
only
only play.
choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the plasma.
And then,
But it's way better. He dies though, right? He also was pretty clutch.
Yeah, he was. It was good. He did his work.
You even healed him once. Like, yeah, he did his work.
I'm gonna put Nick Fury for 4. So spend superpower training, followed, and energy. Put out Nick Fury. I'll draw 3 cards. Yeah, 3
'Cause
cards.
You, gotta
Is
you need
telekinetic
the
force
resources to
field.
play telekinetic.
I need them. I need the monies.
Yeah. Holy cow, you scared me.
So Nick Fury does 2 damage to Crossbones.
Okay.
And then we're going to spend 3 resources to do the telekinetic blast.
Hey, why don't you add it up? Tell me how much it does.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage into Crossbones. Plus 2 more from the scimitar.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Oh,
There you go, buddy.
You're so kind to leave them to me. Okay, so here's my choice. I can flip the giant and giant stomp him, or I can just go to tiny and army advance him.
Yeah, just pick them to death with the ants.
I'm gonna flip the tiny
and you'll get to remove the last threat too when you go to tiny.
Flip the tiny for
right?
him.
So we'll get a
threat.
clean win.
And the helmet lets me draw a card. Okay. And then I will do 1 damage, and 2 damage, and 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Shoot
I could
him
also
up.
do this and put a confuse on him before he dies. If I really wanted to. And I could spend one of these and put this out beforehand. Yeah.
So thanks Shibi for watching, and yeah, it's always nice to see the ants
Yeah.
get their revenge.
Yeah.
On
Before
Crossbones.
I flipped, I could have got rid of that obligation too. But yeah, letting the ants finish it off. Good. Well, that was a ton of fun
Good.
because that was game 2, and game 1 did
Yeah.
not go the same as game 2.
Yeah, game 1 just kind of like we just tripped right out of the gate.
Not the
Stumbled
greatest,
all
like,
over ourselves.
Yeah, expert 2 with like semi good heroes, like semi decent decks. They were. I think those were more like standard level decks, not expert 2 level decks. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Where we got our second wind was when you drew a 1. You drew two cards, two boost cards,
Yeah.
and you got 1. You drew a 1. You had 2
One,
health.
Oh, the full auto for 1 damage. Yes.
Yeah, full
Yes,
auto
full
for
auto
1 damage.
when I was
That's
sitting
what
at
it
2
was.
health. Yeah.
And that allowed you to stay in the game. So
Yeah, because I was dead, right?
That-
Like if that was if there was an extra boost on there, that was it. That was the game was completely different. You were in a much different situation by yourself.
right.
And yeah.
And it would have been a lot less fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, the
So,
Shibi
good
showed
game,
up, and
man.
that gave us the luck we needed. Yeah,
yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yep.
Well, that was great. We even had,
A little bit.
we had some Master of Time in there with New Year's Eve. We had the Crazy Rabbit. So if you see a bunny tonight, yeah, that's that. And we did not.
No, I didn't see the bunny.
We didn't.
Saw his guns.
We saw his guns, and we didn't actually go to any parties. We didn't get any of the locations.
That's weird.
Well,
Were they
I
in
saw
there?
them as a boost. But we didn't
Okay.
actually get any come out. Yeah,
That was
none of them came out as encounter cards.
strange. Well, we certainly got our share of expert and standard 2 cards, and
Oh my
they
gosh. Yeah, like every single one, right?
they bogged us down.
Yeah.
I mean, surge cards. We surged into more surge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fun game. Good way to
Yes.
end the year.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bill, thanks for twitching with me all year long, and I look forward to more Twitches
Absolutely.
in 2024. Do you have a New Year's resolution related to Marvel Champions?
No, I'm just gonna continue my streak I'm gonna continue streaming and continue learning and playing and hopefully play with you some more. And yeah,
All right.
I would have.
I have a Marvel Champions resolution. I'm gonna try to play expert more often because I tend to just go for standard. So
There you go.
I gotta give those villains a better
I'm
chance. So
this last couple of weeks when I was kind of homebound, I played a lot more of the big bosses. So I played Red Skull, I played Venom Goblin, I played Magneto. I was playing a lot of the harder to play guys, which I don't normally do. Usually I kind of go for the middle of the road.
right,
And
right.
so I found out that like Venom Goblin is not that intimidating necessarily. So of course I was playing this deck here against it, which is pretty powerful. This cable deck is pretty.
Yeah, that's all right though. That's okay.
It,
Yeah,
it,
I
it's
also like. I feel like when I don't have a lot of time, which I always feel like I never have a lot of time because I'm just always busy, it feels easier to go for the middle of the road villains because it's not as brain burny. I think I can move through it quicker. You know, a hard
yeah
villain like this, it takes longer because you can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna bum rush for 2 rounds, or I can just kind of play real fast and loose, and not have to think about it as much, and still pull out a win. When you're playing with those really top tier villains, you got to really focus in, right? Which takes longer, I think. So yeah, I
yeah.
tend to do the same thing. So
I did run into something with this forced amnesia card. I was playing against Magneto, and it says after a non-permanent side scheme is defeated, add forced amnesia and that side scheme to the victory display. And you know those side schemes that he's got
but like
that flip,
yeah.
and it's like the threshold ones. I kind of started kind of a back and forth online when I questioned that. Would you happen to know? I mean, I hate to bug you here at the
Oh
end of
no,
the year,
let's
but
let me look at the
it
wording.
says hero response. Yeah, after a non-permanent side scheme. So those side schemes that Magneto has,
Boarding party,
where
right?
it's like you can't do more than 6 damage, and then it
When
flips, and then it
defeated,
can't
flip
do.
this card and reveal set. I think probably. I think when defeated triggers before hero response, because the response, the timing window, the hero response is like one of the last things on the timing list, and when defeated is
Mm-hmm.
one of the first things. So it will. I think boarding party flips, and now you don't. Now that side scheme's not in play because now boarding party's gone, and it's now sabotage master
Mm-hmm.
mold. So you go to take the forced amnesia, but the card isn't there anymore. Maybe. Oh no,
Okay.
but well,
I mean, it
forced
would be.
amnesia.
It would normally be. Yeah, it would normally go to the discard pile, but it just simply got flipped, so it wouldn't have been in play anyway. But I some of the different players in the game that are typally rules know the rules. Anyhow, so
So well, and
they were kind of going back and forth on that,
okay. So the
whether or not you
interesting
could do
thing,
that.
yeah.
So.
Well, the thing about forced amnesia too is you don't attach it to a side scheme. It just comes. It's just a regular
Right,
upgrade that you put in play, and you can just let it sit
right,
there forever, right? We sort of attached it to something which we didn't really need to,
right. Yeah,
because it just says after a non-permanent side scheme is defeated, add
yeah,
forced
it's just an
amnesia
upgrade.
and that side scheme to the victory display. But I'm thinking boarding party. Like boarding party is one of them, right? I mean that's what it looks like because it
Hmm.
says flip.
Yeah, it's like I think the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, it says when defeated. So you have to do the when defeated first. You flip it and reveal sabotage master mold. So sabotage master mold is out, and you go to react with forced amnesia. But boarding party's the one that was defeated, but it's not. It doesn't exist anymore because it's now a sabotage master mold. I don't think you could do it. I mean,
Okay.
I think I would think it kind of breaks the theme of the scenario too, right?
And that's what I was going for. I'm always looking to try to break something. It's like okay, we just
Yeah.
immediately charge. You can just charge Magneto if you throw that side scheme, which you defeated. It says after a
Yeah.
non-permanent side scheme is defeated, it was defeated. if you throw it in the victory display, it throws the other side in there too, and then there's nothing left
Yeah, but I
to
think
work through.
I
So,
wonder if you go. Yeah, it was defeated.
hmm,
It was defeated, but it
yeah,
doesn't. It's not there anymore because you flipped it over. It didn't end up anywhere, right? I
yeah,
think
it's
boarding
just
party
face
should
it's
probably
face down
say.
now.
I think boarding party should say, uh, when the last threat is removed from the scheme, instead, when this scheme is defeated, instead of it being defeated, like it probably needs different wording because there's a few of those where it says instead of doing this, do this other thing, which would prevent forced
Hmm.
amnesia's problems at all because it wouldn't be defeated.
Right.
It should say when the last threat is removed
Yeah.
from the scheme, flip this card. That's what
Flip
it
it
should
over.
say. It should be a forced
Yeah.
interrupt, not a when defeated, because then it's not. Then it's never been defeated, and it should say when the last threat is
Hmm.
removed from the scheme, flip this card. That's all it should say. That's what boarding party should say, and then there'd be no worries because forced amnesia says when it's defeated, but the boarding party says when you remove the last threat, do this instead of defeating it. That's really what it should say.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Tuffy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, as written,
It's not
maybe it
real
works.
clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the problem of it is, yeah, I guess there's no problem. You never get to the other side scheme, right? You never get to the second side scheme where you then do the strain on him or something where he loses steady, which is not a big deal, but
Hmm.
yeah, that's interesting.
Huh. Yeah. I ran into that and I was like, well, you know what? I'll just throw that question out online and see what people say.
So did some people say
And
you could, and some people say you couldn't?
yeah. Yeah, there was kind of a back and forth that started because of that. And I thought, well, one of these times I'll ask Steve. He's my rules guy. So,
So like if it happened to sabotage master mode, it all depends on the when defeated. But I guess I'll have to look it up. I don't think we'll solve it right now. So
no.
and
And I played it. I guess I played it in my favor. So then I just rushed down.
oh, you did it.
After that,
Oh, you
because
cheated. You cheaty hero. Ah,
I did the
I'm locking you
cheat.
back up in the minion basement. You're done until next year. You're in there for the entire rest of the year, man. Can't come out. All right.
Well, I'll just be playing my forced amnesia, and I'll forget
Oh yes. Just like
what I'm like.
good old Professor X does to people. So, well, hey Bill, thanks for a fun year, and I hope you get to play a lot of Marvel Champions in 2024. And the Shibi, I hope you get to play some more. I hope you find some time and play some more Champions. You know, it's solo games, not a lot of effort once you got some things built and ready to go. So hopefully you find some time out there.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thanks.
All right, man.
All right.
Thank you too. We'll see you guys.
Bye, folks.
See you, Shibi.